Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars. Crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar.
Yo, what's the deal, yo? What's a crack-a-lackin'? Welcome to another Tuesday edition of the Live Sweat, hosted by yours truly, Jimmy Jago. My boy, Ick, he's out. He may see him come a little bit later. Let me know if the noise in the background is a little bit too loud. That way I can move a little bit away from here. Just chilling here in my backyard. Ick's birthday is motherfucking today. Ick's birthday motherfucking today. Shout out to my boy Ick. He's now old enough to drink or get his AARP. I don't know which of the two. So shout out wherever you're watching from us. Appreciate y'all coming through. Nick, first one up in the motherfucking chat, throwing up a deuces. Let's get to work here. There's a lot of games here tonight. 4 games kicking off at 4:10. We got about 20 minutes to talk about some action. Full slate ahead, so you never know if I'm going to still keep capping some games. I only had one game that I actually capped player props on, and I had some notes to cap some other games, but I never got to it, so maybe we'll find some more action. But starting off with this Flyers and Hurricanes game starts off at 4:10. Let me bring up my spreadsheet. You got a new guy here from the AHL, Lesky Kolosov. He was 0-2 in the preseason. He had a 3.29 ERA, including I think he gave up 4 goals to like a shitty Buffalo team. He's going up ahead against Peter Kochek. Peter Kochek there is 4-1 last 5 games. Great form. 2.61 goals against average. There was a couple of stats that I saw for the SDQL that would lean towards the puck line, but ultimately it was getting a little sweaty. I felt like the best way to play this game was the money line. However, I know it's juiced at minus 300. So I ended up taking some action on the in reg. Carolina in reg minus 190. It's interesting that the money line has moved down to minus 300, but the in reg has moved up. Another thing, nope, that's the only thing for that game. Moving on to this Bruins Maple Leafs game. Boston's been scoring 2 or less in the last 3 or 4 games. Toronto has also only scored 2 goals or less the last 2 games. Some trends lean towards Toronto money line. And then, like I mentioned, the recent form trend, they've been low scoring. However, the Bruins as a dog this season, they're actually 1-4 puck line, 4-1 to the over. And the Maple Leafs in this situation, being a home favorite this season between a minus 128 and a minus 200, right? So I would consider that a moderate favorite to a heavy favorite, not too much. They're actually 3-0 money line, 3-0 puck line. When I dug into the couple of other stats, though, Jeremy Swayman actually has been pitching some pretty good games against Toronto, 1.77 in the last 5 games, goal allowed. And then Stolars, he actually gave up 3 goals last game. However, they won. So if I gave a pick I'm not playing anything on this game. I felt like there was just too many things. My heart is telling me that the Maple Leafs should be the team that should win. But then there's some outside parameters that feel that Bruins could win. Same thing with the under and the over. So I'm passing on that game. Moving on to the Maple Leafs Canadians. Yo-Yo Mendez 89 says, "Who bang it?" Appreciate you being up in here, Yo-Yo. Dylan said, "Jimmy, I did an NHL teaser, Carolina, and under 7.5, 140. My boy Dylon gave a teaser, Carolina, and under 7.5.
Dylon, and Dylon. Because I spit hot fire.
Moving on to the next game, Flames and Canadians. Initially, I was going wishy-washy on this game. Calgary has been giving up 4 goals the last 5 out of 6, but they've also been playing against hard opponents. The Habs, they've been giving up 3 goals in the last 7 of 8, losing to both good and bad teams. There is some killer sports stuff that, some trends that lean the Habs plus 1.5. But not necessarily to win. The Flames this season as a favorite, they're 3-0 money line, and away they're 1-3 to the under. Looking at Dustin Wolf, he's in net. He's actually in bad form to win. But he's still doing pretty decent at a 3.19. And Sam Montembeault, he has lost both of these games against them, but he's been pitching pretty good in outings against the Flames, only allowing 2.5 goals. So the way that I like this is the Canadians under 6.5. I got it at minus 112. It's still at minus 112. So far, the only plays that we've given out is the Hurricanes regulation and the under 6.5 for the Canadians Flames game. Last game that I will touch up on. I appreciate y'all being here early. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like, hit that retweet. It's just me here. It's election day. If you haven't gone out there, make sure you go ahead and vote. But no basketball today. They went hard yesterday. Had a full slate. Basketball will be back on tomorrow. NHL is the action that we're taking on. But definitely a lot of opportunity to be made. Senators and Sabres. Let me pull up that information. Senators and Sabres. Ottawa keeps beating average and below average teams, which Buffalo is one of these teams. I was going back and forth with this game. The last 3, that's a different game. The trends that I found leaned a little bit to the Sabres money line. But the last 5, I would say, leaned a little bit to the Senators. And some away notes are the Senators are 0-1 as an away favorite. However, the Sabres as a dog, they're 1-3 money line, 1-3 puck line. Sabres at home also have been giving up goals this season, 4-1 to the over. Linus Ullmark looks like he's a little bit better form compared to Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. He has a record of 1-2-1 in 5 games with goals against 4 given. After I did the whole analysis, I am actually on the Senators money line. I actually have a player prop with this. So player prop, this one's really juicy, guys. This one's about to start in about 10 minutes. So if you want to take a player prop action, there's a guy on the Senators by the name of Adam Gaudette. Let me take a drink. Adam Gaudette, while you guys look him up. Go ahead and find that in your books, or at least find that on the website just so you can check that out. Give me 1 second. So initially, Adam Gaudette was priced as a plus 500. That line has came down to a plus 400 to hit a goal. New guy for the Senators. He's actually hit a goal in the last 4 out of 5 games. Okay. Simple cap. He's hit a goal in the last 4 out of 5 games. They're still pricing him at a plus 400. What the hell? That shit makes no sense in my mind, you know? So I have a little bit on that. He's on the second line power play. So he's definitely going to see some minutes. And I also took on the same power play line, Thomas Chabot for plus 150. The only props that I've played today. Has an assist in the last 4 out of 5 games against Buffalo, including the last 3 straight. I think he could get it at the same line. This could be one of those things where, you know, we strike lightning at the same time. Dylan said Trump is down to minus 135. Moving a little bit away. You never know. Camila Harris could be the sharp, right? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So, Adam Gaudette, plus 400s in my pocket, guys. I'm taking a shot with him. I think he's going to score a goal. I think this game should open up. Let me pull back up to my notes here. I think the Senators have a chance of hitting that puck line, the plus 205. I'm not going to give it out as an actual play, just because I think that the minus 120 is good enough for us to be able to get there. And that's pretty much it here for the first couple of games. So let us know what you guys are currently on. I appreciate y'all being here, and let's try to see if we can go ahead and fucking run that money up. Yeah, man. So let me go ahead and send some of these plays out, lock this shit in real quick. I wanted to get that information out there first. Give me 1 second. Let me lock these plays in real quick. Everything that I've given out. Let's see. All right, let's see. Let me go back to my notes real quick. Okay, under 6.5 for the Flames game. Carolina in regulation. Senators money line. We're staying off the Boston game. We're going to go over 6 in the Pittsburgh game. I'm just going to give you these plays right now, just in case you want to put some early action. We're taking Tampa Bay money line. If you don't need a parlay piece, Tampa Bay in regulation minus 105, and also Minnesota in regulation minus 120. Vancouver's too expensive, but that's the right side. And we are also taking a Winnipeg team total over 3.5 minus 125. In case you guys are trying to figure out what else we are on. Let me go ahead and lock everything in real quick. All right, let's see. All right, perfect. All right, well, appreciate y'all being here, man. Let me go ahead and get the list of my bets on the screen in case anybody's coming in late. I can go ahead and just have you guys see. I'm here working by myself, so I'm trying to just take a little bit more easier. You know, guys, just chill. Enjoy the show. Smoke them if you got them. Fuck, this is a lot of dumb shit. Hold on, let me figure out a way to just do this. So, Flames under 6. Flames. Las Flamas under 6.5. Excuse me, I apologize. 6.5 minus 113. Then we took Carolina in reg minus 190. I know it's juice, but it's, you know, let me write this. I would use it if you have one of those books where you could parlay piece it, or if you're okay with the juice. Some people are okay with the juice, you know, if you think it's a for sure win, you know, because technically if it wins 10 times and you get a minus 190, I mean, that's value, you know what I mean? So, Ascends money line minus 110. Pitt over 6 minus 115. Tampa Bay in reg minus 120. Wild in reg. Let me see what that line was. Hold on. Double check these since I'm putting it right now. I want to make sure. Right information. And then I'll add that Winnipeg team total 3.5. I think that's the sharpest way and the cheapest way to be able to play that game, instead of taking the money line at minus 200. And I think maybe they will get the puck line covered by the opponent, so it doesn't necessarily make sense for you to take it on the puck line. Let me check the Tampa Bay one again. Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay minus 105. And then that's it. Oh, yeah, in the Winnipeg. Let me just see what the actual line is for that. Team total over 3.5. And you know, guys, I don't really play team totals, so this has to be sharp. This season's a little bit different. Appreciate y'all being here. I'm really trying to fucking, you know, fuck these motherfuckers up. Like, this shit's real fucking personal. And, you know, we have to fucking succeed. Period. Okay. All right. Screw across. All right. Bada beam, bada boom. There's a ticker. Honestly, the Carolina in reg, you know, like I said, I would only recommend it for a parlay piece because it's so juiced. All the other plays are fucking in line with what you want to be comfortable with. You know, a minus 115, minus whatever. Of course, towards the end of the season, we're going to get great teams getting minus 155, 175, 185. You know, we're going to not have any value, you know, but in the meantime, while we do have the opportunity to be able to get this value, we got to be able to pounce on it, you know? So let me pull up some information so we can get rolling. We're gonna have the games going in about 2 minutes. I might simulcast this shit in the background, so let me know you can hear that. Justin McKelvey up in the motherfucking house. What's cracking though? Appreciate you coming through, Bubba. Dylan Man said, what's the team total? It's at 3.5 minus 125. Originally it was at minus 120 when I capped it up to minus 125. Dylan said one of the Canadian books on my indie reservation, Trump Live is minus 165. That's what I'm saying. Shit, what are they doing? They're sending fucking smoke signals and shit. Is that how we're figuring out the fix is in and Trump is not getting in? You know, being a military guy, you guys already know, I kind of got in the habit of, just serve whatever the president is in terms of just whoever it is, you still got to get the fucking job done. So, I'm definitely in heart a little bit more red, but definitely lean blue. I do live in a blue state. So I think that's okay having a little bit of mixture of both. If you're fucking all the way one way, that's sometimes a little motherfucking crazy. But shout out to America. Shout out to everybody who fucking voted. You the fucking number one. Appreciate y'all out there for supporting America. And if you haven't gotten out there, go ahead and make sure you vote, do your due diligence. If you don't vote, make sure you fucking support the system one way, right? Fucking serve or, whatever. I know in my area, there's transportation that's free. You can get some Krispy Kreme donuts for free if you go vote. Some other dumb shit. So, but appreciate you being here. The fix is up in this motherfucker. Appreciate you coming here. Montreal game over, Tampa game under. All right, good luck to you, man. I don't have action on any of those totals, so good luck to you. Yeah, AOD up in the motherfucking house. Appreciate you, bro. One of OGs, one of the homies said, America. Fuck yeah. Let's fucking go, man. Go get these, excuse me. I need to get these bets put in here through BetStamp here. Let me put this here for 1 second. In the meantime, I'm going to run a quick little video of our little commercial. Hell yeah. Just putting some stuff in here real quick on this little app to make sure every one of my followers get these picks here. Just bear with me. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and on the chat here. Let us know what you guys are sweating on. I'm always curious to know what the chat and the family is thinking about doing tonight in terms of fading or following. Or if you found like a different angle that you can go ahead and smack up yourself, and make sure, just one thing about, just betting, if you have the ability, make sure you have multiple books. Anytime you're kind of doing this for a longer term, it definitely does help to be able to line shop. That's definitely something that you want to add in your arsenal in regards to making sure that you actually, win, to keep it short. Just putting all these picks in, guys. So just bear with me one more second. you haven't already, go ahead, hit that like, hit that retweet. Shout out to my boys who ended up winning the championship here, Los Angeles Dodgers.
And it's a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it.
And it's a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it. I'm a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it. Comma and a comma. Gotta get it. And it's a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest.
Hell yeah, man. Almost there. I'm at the Tampa Bay. Let me get the Winnipeg game props, team total. Where is it? Team total Winnipeg. Here we go. Let me know. I'm not looking at the game just yet because I'm trying to get this done as quick as possible if any updates have happened. And I think that's it. Hell yeah. Let's just see one of these other videos of somebody who didn't make it, but a player that I do like, and Paul Skeens. All right. Let's get fucking straight to the action here. Let's pull up some of these games and see where we're at, what we're sweating, what we can live bet. So far, all quiet in the Western Front, 0-0 for Sens, Bruins, and Flyers here. Pull up stats here. That way it can be a little bit more faster. Shots on goal so far. Senators lead 4. Sabres have 3. Maples Bruins game is looking like it's going a little bit slow. It is 4-on-4, but they've gotten very limited shots. That could definitely favor for the under a little. Shots on goal. Flames start off with the first shot on goal. Flyers 0-0. 2-2 shots on goal, both of them here. Nothing has happened. Going to be a little bit slower. I know there's some more action tonight between NCAA basketball. I don't know shit about college basketball like that, but I'd love to know. Let us know what you guys are sweating on in terms of what college basketball is. Your bets for today. Any futures bets you guys have been thinking about looking at, doing, possibly betting on. One little quick recap. I want to let you guys know this last week, the OGs ended up meeting up at fucking Vegas. Yes, the OGs of the Who-Bangin group were up at the Orleans. We ended up linking up, chilled, ended up
Cash that shit like a
across the board there with some college sports, European basketball. Y'all know I like to do some crazy shit like that. Nasty Nate, what's cracking, bro? He said, what up, fam? Gerardo up in this motherfucker, too. Says, what's up, Jimmy? Appreciate you coming through, boys. Yeah, but we ended up going. I actually did a little turn and burn. I was out there on Saturday. Was able to bet the games with the boys. Took moms out there while I was out there. And then came back fucking that next day to do a little bit of coaching for my son's team. So ended up going to Universal on Sunday. So shit, it was a great weekend, man. Saw the Halloween horror hunt. If you guys have never been out there, Universal Studios, they take basically themes of the movies that they've made. You know what I mean? So it's like legit shit. You know, Texas Chainsaw Massacre maze and the Ghostbusters Frozen Planet maze. Insidious Maze, that one was fucking nuts, bro. Like, but yeah, nonetheless, I had a great time this weekend. Hopefully you guys did too. I know my man should be enjoying himself right now. Out there with this fam bam and Dylan. They caught his ass on the late shift, so his ass got to be moving around here shortly. But he got caught up, so he'll be in here in a little bit. G gave out some plays. Appreciate you, man. Ottawa, Buffalo over 6 minus 120. Tampa Bay, St. Louis first period over 1.5 minus 130. The Utah Hockey Club, Winnipeg first period over 1.5 minus 130. And Utah, Winnipeg over 6 minus 122. Appreciate you, Gerardo, for giving out the bets there up in the chat. If you haven't checked out Gerardo, he gives out some great motherfucking action. Definitely one of the core members of the Live Sweat, I would like to say. He just don't get on screen. So, Gerardo, let me know, man. You know what I'm saying? Just it's a little click. You know what I mean? Just, we can make it happen. Oh, shit. So, looking back at these scores real quick, let me see if there's been any change here. The Sabres are currently on a power play. Let's see what happened. Greenway got a minor. Just starting that power play, though. It's all right. Flames Canadiens still at 0-0. Only a couple shots, which I love. That's looking pretty great for my under. Under in that Habs 6.5 is what we ended up taking. Let's see what it's at live right now. There's a couple games locked up. Flyers locked up, Senators locked up, Canadians locked up. I just opened up. Canadians, you can still get it under 6.5 at minus 125. That's still not bad. Juice there. I wouldn't touch anything under a 6. Definitely, it's not one of those games where it's going to get that tight. 6.5 is like necessary. Still no action on this Bruins Maple Leafs game. Kind of surprising. I kind of capped it to be a little bit more scoring, but we'll see. I ended up staying off that game. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like, get a drink. November 11th is around the corner. Next Monday, Veterans Day. So appreciate the military men and women who are out all across the country, friends and family. You already know myself, my deal. But most importantly, the people who are, out there right now fighting the shit, man. Appreciate y'all. I'm sure the troops would like to see a little ass. So, I like to put that out there. Sabres up on board first, 1-0. First goal scored here. Who scored the goal? Turka with his 5th goal of the season, assisted by Zucker. I think it's a 7th point. Paterka might be his 5th point. I'm not sure if this app that I'm using mentions that that's the 5th goal or the 5th point. So I apologize. A little wrist shot there at 6:37 to make it 1-0. Still not a big deal. This game should see a lot of action. Kind of digging into the details between these two games. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen has given up 4 goals, so I expect for him to open up. Linus Ullmark in for the Sens. He gives up 3 goals as well, expected for this game. So definitely should see some opening. Who knows, right? We might see a plus 2.5 that we may want to be able to hit live. We haven't hit live spots in a while, just because there's been a lot of I don't know, a lot of cards, a lot of exposure going on. Shit, Gerardo said he'll be on vacation in 2 weeks. Nice. Where you headed out to, bro? So don't want to get overextended and then one spot doesn't hit. So that's kind of why I've been a little bit down. A little bit later in the season, and maybe we have 4 games a piece, 4 NHL, 4 NBA, or 5 NBA, NHL, maybe. You guys already know the live betting, the live sweating was designed for the basketball, but still want to be able to get the most premium plays. I fucking worked all day for this card, so I'm very confident on my looks here. The Flyers score a goal. They go up early, 1-0 on a power play goal. Travis Konechny scored a goal, his 6th point of the game, with help from Mitchkov and Jamie Drysdale. So far, everything is burning, but we will be fine. First period hopefully adds a little bit of fuel to the fire to these kids to press some action, and it does give us some live opportunity bets. Let's go ahead and look at what we're available to right now. Give me 1 second. You do have FIU kicking off with Rice, 11:06 in the first half. FIU is leading 16-11 at the moment, 17-11. Excuse me. And no, we don't. We got the Senators now on a power play. That's good. Let's see if they can go ahead and smack one right back and get this shit right back. Let me see. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit on Senators +5.
Dylan, and Dylan. Because I spit hot fire.
Yo, what's cracking, Bippa?
Yo, what up?
I was gonna bring you in, and then you disappeared.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, my computer was on mute. Yeah, I'm looking. Sorry to jump right into the action here, but I'm looking at the Hurricanes +115 in reg. What do you think about that?
Yeah, actually, that's probably a better way to look at it than the Sabres. Now I think about it, I wish I had in reg. Yeah, I like it.
You can't get Hurricanes in reg right now live?
No, I can't. I'm telling you, my book limits my options. I can get the Hurricanes at money line, which they're still juiced at -149.
Yeah, I got -150.
So,
I mean, if you took reg at -190, anybody else that's not on it might like a -150. I don't hate it.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to end up taking the Senators at +.
Senators at +145 currently.
Yeah, it dropped down to +140. So I'm locking it in. I'll let you know when it's locked in.
I already hit the Senators with you. I didn't really cap it myself. I'm just tailing you. So I think I'm going to stay away from the double down. I've already smacked a lot tonight.
Yeah, I know. And that's what I was saying too. But you know what? I got to get some motion in the ocean. And when these opportunities, open up, I got to do what I got to do,
Yeah, that's fair.
Because like I mentioned, sometimes I do that on spots that I didn't even cap as strong. So I should be confident in doing it in the caps that I have,
Yeah.
Nick, I like that. The +120 3-way is still, I feel, decent, man. I still feel it's decent, especially with
that's exactly what I took. I just got +115 on that. I hit it. It's down to +110 now. But anyway, sorry to jump in like that. Jimmy, how the hell are you doing today?
Oh, man, you are fucking gravy, baby. I'm doing good. Got a nice little haircut, got a nice little fade going on.
Oh, shit.
looking like a Don Juan, you know.
Oh shit.
Bum, 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 bum. No, just kidding. So, getting a haircut was always nice, and it's been good. It's been good.
Yeah.
Did some capping, did some work. It's been good.
Check out this fresh ass gear. Fresh new UFC hat from the event.
What
The
event? Tell
UFC
me.
Edmonton.
Maybe some people didn't know. Oh shit! Yes, sir. My
Baby.
boy Dylan was at the fights.
Let's see if you can see the back of this one too. Hold on. It's got the fucking fighters on the back. Pretty sick.
Oh, that's hardcore. Nice. That's dope.
Fights were great.
How was the fights? Yeah.
Ended up profiting about 240. Live betting was incredible. Hell yeah, MMA locker room in the house. Shout out to Big Boss Warriors Who-Bangin hat to the gym yesterday. Hell yeah.
No, not big boss. That's beach boss.
Oh, Beach Boss. I assume that he misspelled it. Thought I was going to cover for him. Damn it.
Maybe it could be right. I don't know.
I mean,
Now
who's Beach Boss? I don't know that guy.
Well, you never know. I fucking maybe. It could be a big boss. Yeah. Okay. He was covering. You're right. Hell yeah. Gotta rep that shit, man. Hopefully you make it out to the next beat up, baby. I know you only down the street from me. We didn't make a little graphic, but just know next Sunday, hold on. This is one of those. Next Sunday, me, DJ, Trot, will be at the Chargers Bengals Sunday night football game. We will be there. And we will probably go live at some point, give out some bets. So stay tuned for a little Sunday special check-in from Inglewood when the Chargers, which got flexed from a 1:25 p.m. game to now the Sunday night football match, we will be there. So I'm fucking excited.
That sounds like a good matchup.
Oh yeah. I'm excited. We'll be able to see Joey B. That's like, that's for me. That's the biggest reason I want to see that guy. I've been loving that guy for a couple years. He's a great quarterback. So Senators 6-5. They got another penalty coming their way. Empty netters. Still no goals in the Canadians Flames game. I think that 6.5 was a very sharp way to play it. And that's how we ended up breaking that one down like a pound. Under 5.5 is already really juiced at -145. So maybe go extremely low. Not condoning the 5.5, like I mentioned. If a 6 or a 6.5 pops up, and if you're not in there, I definitely would get in there.
I was hoping for somebody to score 1 and take a better line. Just 1.
Yeah.
But I guess it got away from me.
Shit, I gotta fucking finish putting in some different bets. Let me see. Hold on.
Go ahead. I'm pretty much on the same things as you as we talked about yesterday. The only difference, like I said, Carolina Hurricanes and under. I put that in the chat for everybody. What else do I have? The under 6.5. I pushed it to as a single in that Flyers Carolina Hurricanes game. Let's see if that's still available. I think it is since they've scored. 6.5 is -125 now. And then, I'm on the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Minnesota Wild in reg. And I've put all those teams in a parlay: Hurricanes, Lightning, and Wild money line.
Hell yeah.
We've also got Trump on the money line.
Hell yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's going to happen. I mean, I don't care.
Did a little D-Gen parlay with the Minnesota Wild, the Lightning, and Donald Trump.
Yeah.
It's almost 4-1, so let's
Speaking
go.
of Donald Trump, I I took a super D-gen bet. Paco Healy up in the fucking house. What's cracking, bro? I was just talking about the boys in regards to the meetup on Saturday. Paco was out there. I know, man. Yeah, definitely for damn sure. We're going to be able to, make it more than just a turn and burn. But shit, I ended up taking a little action on Trump to win, and the percentages. So I don't know if you can get it in your book, but
I looked into that now.
percentages was for Trump to win by 0% to 2.49% margin. So I looked at a website that basically it's a company that gets used by Wall Street firms to figure out like, big like kind of multi like just hard questions you have to like ask like specific demographics and get a lot of information throughout like a lot of people, and they analyze it. And some of the information you have to have access to certain people and things like that. So long story short, the estimated
Bang! Carolina goal.
yes, sir. We knew it. We knew it. We should have actually put Carolina first period puck line, first period money line. Now I think about it. Fuck, that would have been nice, right?
I don't really want 3 goals in the first period.
I mean, yeah. Why you got the under?
I got Carolina in the under 7.5, and then I got the 6.5.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if Philly's going to put up their part, and I think the Philadelphia goalie should get lit up tonight.
Well, yeah, like I was mentioning, the estimated win, the most two likely results that would win is Trump basically by winning by 1.7%, give or take like 0.1 or so. So that was a plus 450. It went down to plus 400. Last time I checked it, it did go back up to plus 450. And, that's where I'm at. So that is your Who-Bangin' news.
And there's a question, Paco. We'll get to this question when Jimmy comes back. Your boy from Canada, he can't correctly answer that question. Fuck no. So we'll wait till Jimmy gets back. He'll answer that one for you. Let's see. Blake Jackson for Carolina. Let's go. And then on the Philadelphia side, when they scored, it was assisted by a guy I was telling you about all season, Matvei Michkov. He was in there for an assist, I believe.
Dude.
So yeah, Matvei Michkov, he's still doing it. He's at least getting a point. Owen Tippett is another good guy too. But yeah, there was a question for you in the chat while you were gone. I couldn't answer this one because I'm from Canada. But what's up with Nevada? Big swing state in Nevada. What do you think, Jimmy?
Man, well, listen, I don't know politics like that, but I know like just a little bit. Nevada used to be a very democratic state, and then as we know, Nevada is really made up of Vegas and Reno. Like Vegas is probably like a quarter or a third of the whole entire state population, like literally the county. And the rest of the suburbs, were like a little bit more Republican. And then now that you're seeing the demographic change in regards to influx of people that are moving into Nevada, no state tax also, is definitely correlates with red states normally. But yeah, I just think it's because you've been seeing an influx of people moving into Nevada, and the demographics of Nevada are changing from being from being Democrat to Republican. So it's happened, I think, the last 2 elections, beginning with Barack Obama in his second election. It was kind of like a borderline. They almost lost it. And then I think this last election with Trump and Biden, I think Trump had won Nevada. Don't quote me. But yeah, that's the whole reason.
Nicholas Handy's jumping on Montreal money line plus 115. Still no score in that game.
Oh shit. Good luck, man. Good luck. I definitely like the plus 1.5. and I just couldn't get on the side. There's some shit that makes sense for the Flames, and there's some shit that makes sense for the Canadians. So the under, it's looking good right now. No goals.
It's in Pittsburgh, and New York Islanders just popped off.
Nice. Remember, the
Pittsburgh
Islanders
is down to plus 105, just like you said, Jimmy. It went up. Puck drops plus 105. It went up from plus 110, plus 115. Puck drops plus 105.
Yep.
Prediction is true.
Yep.
What did I think about that one? Was I on an under?
The over. I'm waiting for it to get dropped so I can hit it live because I forgot to take it. I did take it in when I in a round robin and things like that, but I forgot to single it. So hopefully they don't score in, like, I don't know, as soon as they open it up.
Yeah. Yeah, it isn't over that I took. Plus 100 now.
There it is. Plus. Oh no, it's at a 6.5. It was at a 6.5
and plus 100.
So the books are definitely expecting goals as well. So maybe we'll get lucky and be able to hit a 6. I'm gonna still be patient. I don't think it's wrong hitting a 6.5. I'm just gonna hope that we get lucky though.
Makes sense. We'll have to wait a few minutes here.
Because when it's live, it's not going to be a 6. It's going to be a 5.5.
Yeah, it's already 5.5 at minus 140, which isn't too bad. So if we just wait a couple minutes,
I'll pay the juice for a fucking 5.5 on this game all day.
I mean, yeah, like I said, it's not bad, but I'm gonna wait for a better number and get a little bit greasy with it, I think.
Paco said, Arizona's looking red. 2 people are done with the border states. Yeah. Cal Poly coach is a baller with incredible track record. They're catching 21.5 points attempting against San Francisco. Yeah, let me know, man. If you got a college basketball play, I know that shit's on.
There it is. Give them Cal Poly plus 21.5. It is pretty high.
I'll be back, Dylan. I'm going to grab a jacket real quick.
All right. Hit it up. Let's see. Where is that game at? 8 o'clock game, California versus San Francisco. All right. Yeah, it's not a bad spread, but like I said, I don't know shit. This team's in 0% form. But on the other side, the other team's only 1-4 in their last 5 also. So maybe 21.5 is too big. They won't give us a better line on this first period here. 2 minutes in, it dropped to minus 130, but it just goes right back up to minus 140. Maybe some other motherfuckers are trying to bet it too. Who knows? Give us another minute. Let's go. 1 more minute. They're definitely taking shots, though, so I'm getting nervous. Yeah, I did see it move down to 20.5, too, on my book. Fuck, see, now it's back up to minus 140. They just won't give it to me. Big Scott in the house. What up, Big Scott? Says this is the first game of the season for both teams. Okay. When Pittsburgh gets a penalty, that's why it's not giving us a better price. Now, if we get through this penalty, we will get our better price on the 5.5 goals in this Pittsburgh Islanders game. Big Scott's going on the other side. He thinks San Francisco takes it by 30. Covers the spread. Some head-to-head action in the chat. We'll see. Is it going to be Paco or is it going to be Big Scott? We'll find out. Stay tuned in here on the live sweat on Who-Bangin Sports. Bam! We've also got some soccer action from our guy Gerardo. Mexico, Leon team total over 1.5. Guadalajara team total over a half minus 118. Let's go. Still no score here. 1 minute left. 16 and a half minutes left in the first period. -1 minute left on the power play.
All right. I see the -5.5 over. I just need to get this these funds in because I tied everything up with my bets earlier and I fucking forgot to bet this one. So as soon as I can, I'm gonna do it. It went to -5. Oh, excuse me, it went down to -125 and quickly just bounced to -130. It's stopping there for a little bit.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of hanging around there like they won't move it, you know?
Yeah. So
It's kind of telling me something.
this is really, I feel like this is really an opportunity. If you weren't in this game already at 6, I would advise you to take it over 5.5. I haven't done it yet because I'm waiting for some funds to get in here, so I'm not going to make it official or anything.
We're going to wait, too. They still got 30 seconds left on the power play, and that's when I think we'll get the better price. So, come on. We're going to go -115.
I mean, and if this
I'm
isn't
gonna
a
wait till the
sign of the
penalty's over,
Islanders
though.
losing, I don't know what is. You know, they're coming out lethargic 5 minutes in. There's only been 2 shots on goal. You're on power play. You haven't really even pushed the needle. The books are still keeping it at +110, even though they're on a power play.
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't budge the money line here, really.
No, dude. The money line should adjust like pretty dramatically.
For a power play, fuck yeah, it should.
When a
But the
power
Islanders
play
suck
happens,
on the
unless
power
they-
play. Like,
unless
everyone
they-
knows they suck on the power play.
Yeah, unless they think that they're not on the right side, right? In my opinion.
Maybe that's part of the reason they go to ties so many times, because they don't do shit with their power plays.
Right. And usually their defense is there, but as of late, their defense has not been. Let me look at what I had written.
All right, -110 now with 15 minutes
The
left. in the
Islanders
first
have
period.
given up at least 3 goals in the 5 out of the last 6 games, guys. And this matchup has gone over in 8 out of the last 10 meetups, guys. And the goaltenders, the last two times when they met up, or no, excuse me, Nedeljkovic for the Penguin. Last time he got lit up for 5 goals, last 2 games. And Sorokin gave up fucking 4 goals.
Yeah, all that being said, I'm putting it in now. The over 5.5 is at -110.
Yeah.
That's what I was waiting for. 15 minutes left.
That's
Plenty
nice.
of time. Looks good to me.
I'm still waiting. Not because I don't want to. I'm just still waiting for this thing to come in. Flyers ended up keeping it tied after period 1, 1-1. We see the Habs double in shots on goal. However, they haven't been able to put a goal up. Still 0-0. Bruins and Maple Leafs as well. There's been very low shot opportunities in both sides, 6 and 7. So that one's probably trending to the under as well. And Sabres up 1-0 after 1, but there's a lot of opportunities from the Senators. They're shooting.
Paco Healy says, look up for the Mustangs over the season. Even if they don't cover tonight, they will be an active dog this season. Talent difference could be too much. That's why it's a 21-point spread. Damon's dialed into the election way too stoned.
Let us know. Give us the fucking minute by minute. Let us know.
Yeah, give us a live update. Let's go.
Know
what's
what
going on?
state just lost. Who's gotten upset? I don't fucking know.
What's the live line at?
We could check it out real quick. Let's see.
I'm gonna bring it up right now. We'll get an official updates. Trump is up to minus 225 now.
There it is. See?
But this book did have it juicier earlier. Like I said, I got a minus 135 on a better book. This one had it at minus 190.
My book is up to minus 205, guys. It's literally free money. You seen that fucking meme on Instagram where they're laughing and fucking the dude from Scarface is like printing the money and like, and the fucking money rolls going like minus 200, bro. Like, Paco said he's worried about the Oceanside mayor. Oh, fuck. I don't know nothing about that. I want to know what percentage he's leading by right now, because that's the bet that I took, right? So if someone can give me the live presidential odd, what percentage he's winning by?
What did you end up taking? Which percentages?
I took 0 to 2.49%, and then I took like lotto tickets on 5% and like 7%. I don't expect those to win at all. Quick update. It looks like Trump has won Kentucky, Indiana, West Virginia, and Kamala Harris has only won Vermont.
Yeah, that's it, Damon. The percentage of popular vote.
No. It's not the popular vote. It's the
get 2.5. I don't know.
It's not the popular vote, Damon.
I'm not going to sit here and pretend I know about American politics. I won't lie to you folks.
it's the the other one, the fucking, whenever they win the states, technically their constituents need to, put their votes for that. So whatever that's called, I forgot.
I mean, you said you're sitting around watching it. Yeah, I thought you were into that shit, probably.
He was like, shit.
Don in the house.
He was like,
what
shit,
up, Mr. Don?
Electoral College. Thank you, David, for the motherfucking $200. Yes, that was it. That was right.
Yeah, shout out to Mr. Don in the house. Says he needs the Senators to win this hockey game. Come on, baby. That's good because we're on the Senators with you, pal. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, we're there. We're riding. I think they're going to fuck, honestly.
It's very early. They'll come back in the seconds. No matter who wins, G is drinking. He's off tomorrow. Let's go.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hey, no matter who wins, G, I'm drinking too. Cheers, buddy.
Either way, fuck it, man. You still got to wake up, grind and shit, It don't matter. That shit ain't going to change unless you like a fucking half a millionaire or above, with some businesses. And that's when it's going to start making a deal.
It's true. So, yes, these first 4 hockey games all in intermission now. There's going to be a bit of a lull here. The only game is the Penguins and the Islanders. But popping off in 10 minutes, the Kings Wild.
Give you guys
Wild in regulation, and then the same game. Sorry, popping off at the same time, the Lightning in reg.
Quick update. Bowling Green is up 3-0 against Central Michigan. 6:55 remaining in the first quarter. In soccer news, we have Argentinian soccer, Brazil, and Colombian. I'm not going to mention them all, because I don't know which teams are good and which ones aren't. FIU is down by 5, 2:29 remaining.
That's true.
We got some tennis going on right now. We got some Czech ping pong going on right now.
Czech ping pong. Oh,
Donald
man. Find us a live bet in that.
To minus 215 now.
Let's go, Donald. I said it the first time he became president. I was like, nah, there's no way. Now I'm saying it again. I'm like, but you know what? I've seen it before. There is a way. And I don't know. Let's just say that Tupac said it best, that America is not ready for a black president. I just really don't think I think all the people that are voting for Donald Trump don't want a woman in the White House either. They just really don't. I think there's a lot of people thinking like that. And I'm willing to bet on it. Is America still racist? We'll find out.
You know, just a little bit. Just a little lot, depending on which
Cody
state.
says Chetch Ping Pong, he's dead.
Yeah, David said, did we have a black president?
Oh,
Don't say
black woman.
we're not ready for a black woman president. That's what he said. I say they both suck, but
Oh, you see, this is every single election. And like South Park said it best. You're voting for the turd or the douche sandwich. Pick one.
yeah, exactly. That's pretty much fucking it. Come on, Penguins, Islanders. One of you fuckers got to score.
Yeah, I'd like one early. I mean, that would be really
At
nice.
the very
Still
least,
10
just
minutes
get
left
one.
in the first period. I'm not incredibly nervous, but
Oh, no, there's
11,
plenty of time.
11 minutes, we're okay.
It's just always good to talk stuff into fruition.
Yeah, no, something's got to give here. There's no way these teams hold it together and start playing well right now. There's no way. They'll start falling apart late. One of them.
Yeah, they're going to get sloppy. I'm still waiting on my money, so as soon as it comes, if I got a plus 125, so I'm going to take that. Or if there's still nothing after the end and I still haven't gotten it yet, we may even see a 4.5, and I'm going to hit that bitch. So
What a Patrick's in the house. Says my homies was really good though. Pumped to see Gomez and Dylon on the live sweat for some NHL live sweat bangers. Quack, 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 quack.
quack, quack. Hell yeah, baby. Appreciate you.
The Ducks did win last Tuesday. It was glorious.
Yes, sir. You said, what about Hillary, David? What about her?
Oh, Paco's going to go for Kamala. She was plugged in.
Yeah, she's plugged in.
What does that mean, plugged in?
This means she's tied with like big donors and like corporate areas, you know?
Yeah, it's true. The money's definitely running that. So, but you know who's got money? Trump.
All right, I just took it now. I finally got it in. Taking the over plus 5.5 at plus 125.
I think definitely Hillary. I feel like Kamala talks a little bit smarter than Hillary. Every time I hear Hillary speak, I want to fucking shoot myself.
And then I got to put in these in reg spots too. Oh. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that team total. Shit,
yeah. Fuck yeah.
I almost forgot about that. Team total. Shit, where is it? Team total. Yeah, team total over 3.5, guys. I'm telling you, it's a smack. It just keeps running up and up and up. And
for the Yets?
For the Yets, yes.
Sick. Yeah, I'm gonna take that with you. I saw it on the screen there. I don't know. We didn't talk about that one, but I saw when you started the show on the ticker. That's still up, by the way. And yeah,
all my bets are up
I
there.
took that one with you.
Yep.
I like that one. I was thinking about the Jets. Obviously, we talked about it last night. They should easily win. They've been on fire. Hellebuck's fucking one loss, I think, and they're 8-1 so far, if I'm correct, or 7-1.
Where the fuck is the in reg? Here it is. Tampa Bay Lightning in reg has moved up from minus 105 to minus 110. Same thing. Yes. Same thing with Minnesota Wild. All right. I'm locked in and everything I wanted and I gave out and everything, so we're good.
I'm feeling good.
I feel good.
I did exactly what I said I was going to
I
do,
knew
too. I'm not
that I
going to
would.
smash it or nothing because I'd feel really stupid betting on fucking politics and losing a bunch of money.
I
But
feel right.
I did put 25 on Donald Trump
Sugar
at
and
minus
spice.
180. And then I was waiting for a better movement, found it at minus 135, took it again. So I'm in for $50 on Trump. Now he's up to minus 225 on both those books.
50 on Trump. 50 on Trump.
And then also he is in a parlay too, so technically 60.
Rice pulled up by 11 now against FIU. 32 seconds remaining. He did a quick little run in the last 2 minutes of the half.
Come on, score.
Still sweating this Penguins Islanders game. Over 5.5 is now plus 140. That's not looking too good. The shots are kind of low, but it's still halfway through, so still should still see a little bit more action. The over half a goal for the first period is now minus 135.
Oh shit. Ramon in the house. Bitcoin just shot up 2K in the last 60 minutes.
Shit, if Bitcoin going up isn't a correlation with Trump winning, I don't know what is. To me, that.
Oh, cut out. You cut out there at the end.
Oh, no, I would just say, to me, that indicates like a wealth movement, you know? Because you got to always remember, Democrats are more for like lower class, you know, / the middle, and Republicans are supposed to be more like middle to rich. At least according to that's what it is. But if you want to know something about history in politics, is actually the Democrat Party and the Republican Party. What you know now of their identity of what they are in terms of like abortion and like men's rights and pay equality and yada 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 yada. Those things used to be reverse. So the people who cared more about like the smaller guy and rights for everybody used to be the Republicans back in the day, like, you know, before Kennedy era and all that shit. And then the Democrats were the ones that were more for the fucking rich people, you know? So it's interesting, you know? So it's just crazy, you know? Yeah, it's called, you know, different party names, but that don't mean shit.
Fair. All right. They finally decided to move the Penguins a little bit here. Guess what, Jimmy? They're moving them down to plus 105.
Okay, the money line is stuck at minus 125. So I'm going to take a shot at this over, guys. Just, you know, this is not a cap. This is just me enjoying the game with you guys.
The over 5.5 is now plus 145.
I'm taking the over first half minus a half minus 125.
First half, what?
I mean, not first half, first period, excuse me.
One goal in the first, yeah. Oh, shit.
What?
Did you click the button already?
Yeah.
Good. Locked up. Let's see what we got.
Of course. I right when I said it, yeah.
Let's go.
Penguins watch. Let's see.
Attacking is the Penguins. Could be a penalty. We'll see.
What is it a penalty?
Not actually watching the game, just watching the book. Now it's opened again. Oh, but what? Penguins just moved for the first period, though. They're minus 190 now.
Yeah, and Penguins are down to minus 105 now. You know what? I'm going to sprinkle a little bit on the Penguins, too. Not too much, just like a burger's most, just because I wanted to do this before, and I just never did it.
I'm doing it right now, too. The reason they dropped the suspension on the books was for a New York Islanders penalty. So Pittsburgh now on a power play at plus 100.
Beautiful, man. Come on. If we can get Penguins, get a score, get that -0.5. Let's see if the -0.5 moved up. No, the -0.5 didn't move up at all.
Come on, Penguins.
Over 4.5 is available now, but it's at -200. He said, Ramon, you seen in Nevada? Buck will say Elon and Rogan were big. Yeah, they're up in there.
Poll is saying Pennsylvania will fall blue.
Live update. Trump is now at 95 votes. Electoral college votes won. Camilla is at 35. Camilla's won Rhode Island, Massachusetts, Vermont, Connecticut, and Maryland, which are all historically Democrat. Trump's won every country, every state looks like pretty much like what would be a Republican state. Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, Florida, South Carolina, West Virginia, Indiana, Oklahoma, South Carolina, Alabama, and Mississippi.
I looked at a line today for states. Alabama was like -50,000.
Well, yeah, the South is, that's the South, baby. That's
I was looking through them at work with some of the guys, and yeah, that one was number one. There's no way that one votes blue. I was like, seriously, put the fucking every nickel you have on the -50,000. There's no way it loses. Put up 50,000 to win $100. Could you imagine, Jimmy?
I'm sure somebody fucking did it.
Oh, I know. There's people out there that just smash the elections. It's crazy. Justin McKelvey in the house says, we are Pennsylvania. Let's go. And Ramon says, the Associated Press election results follow the link on top of Drudge main headline. Come on. Pittsburgh did not get a goal on the power play.
What a bunch of bitches,
Bombs.
man. Are you fucking kidding me? Justin says, we are Pennsylvania. Look at this beautiful fucking sunset happening right now, guys. You see this pinks? I wish I can. Oh, here we go. Look at this beautiful ass fucking sunset right now. Hold on. Let me. This beautiful ass sunset.
It's nice. Fuck yeah. Oh, God damn it. News from
Sabres
the
2-0.
Sabres 2-0.
It's all good. I'm not worried about it. It's not bad. It's not good, but we expected goals here. If they get more than 3 goals, if they get to 4 goals, then I'm worried. But Senators need to kick it back. Probably, actually, this wouldn't be a bad spot to take Senators' second period money line. Now Sabres just scored. There needs to be a fucking kickback. Let me see. Ice hockey.
Yeah, the over 2.5 is at -200 now.
Senators got a power play immediately right afterwards. They really need to push this pace right now. I'm going to see what it is. I think I'm going to take it. Let's see. Senators plus 250, so it's not even that high. I would expect Senators' second period being at like +400 or 500 if they expected for it to happen. Let me see.
What up, Tone Miggins in the house? Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go indeed.
I'm going to take a shot with the should I? You think they're going to score two goals? Should, right?
In the second period?
In the second period, yeah. To tie it up. and
No.
win the second period. I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit.
Oh, I still left you on fucking full screen with your sunset.
Oh, my bad. I'm looking at the book right now.
I was looking at the book too.
I'm sprinkling a little bit. Like I said, just a couple bucks, $5, nothing crazy. Today, all my major bets are already pre. You guys know usually I'm firing like decent unit sizes in the beginning, but for live bets. But I just want to be transparent with you guys, saying what I'm going to bet and how much. Yeah, that's where we're at. So. Come on, fucking Senators, wake the fuck up, you pieces of shit.
And we do have another game. Puck dropped in St. Louis. Tampa Bay Lightning facing them away.
Let's go. Let's get that in reg.
You can still bet it if you guys want to. Tampa Bay Lightning in regulation still at -110.
Yeah, if I were to say anything, guys, Wild in regulation is probably the easiest bet. I don't like to use the word
that
easy.
Game just puck dropped also.
But that's probably the most like clear game.
Lightning and Wild are two of my favorite bets tonight too. So I mean, I'm highly recommending them also.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if that game goes under, but I didn't go on it.
Yeah,
and I wouldn't be
like the under in that Wild game, but I didn't take it either.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Lightning game goes over, but I didn't take it.
Yeah. I don't need to be winning one and losing the other one. Can't do that. Nicholas Handy, he thinks some goals are coming between Calgary and Montreal. Crack this game wide open. I mean,
as long as they keep it under.
I was just going to mention all these this first 4 games. I usually don't like them when there's 0, but one of them, this second period over, is gonna hit. I don't know which one. Probably the Senator Sabres one was the best one, but they already fucking scored like 19 seconds in, so it kind of fucked it up for us. It's super juicy there. If I had to pick one, I would say, the Flames, Canadians, or the Bruins and the Maple Leafs. Flyers, Hurricanes, I was considering, but I don't know. I don't trust the Flyers to do it, and it looks like they're going to try to defend their shitty goalie. That's why we're going to see maybe a bit of an under here.
We got a 4-on-4. Let's hope that the Sets can open it up.
And Tone Miggins took a ball team total first quarter over 2.5 -135.
Appreciate
ball
that, Tone.
State, that is. I've heard a lot of talk about that game. I know that's one of the biggest games on the board today for sure. Popular one. I heard a lot of people on Ball State.
Come on, Pens.
Come on, Pens.
You got to get him with the stick. Hey, man, the fucking Senators, they need to wake the fuck up, man.
So the Flames and Canadians have popped off. The over 1.5 is at -175. You can watch that one to try and get in on it.
So have the Jets.
The Jets.
Got a lot of action tonight. No basketball, but we got 8, 9 games popping off already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games. Appreciate y'all being here. If you haven't already, go ahead, hit that like, hit that retweet. Let them know what we're sweating on. I know you guys have other shows that are on live, people that I respect as well. So I appreciate y'all chilling with us too. Ain't nothing wrong with having 2 fucking YouTube windows up as well. You know, sometimes when I'm capping, I'm doing that shit or on my phone. As long as you guys are here. And don't forget, share that shit on your Twitter, on your Instagram, on Facebook, whatever. We appreciate that.
Yeah.
Ask for any, donations, even though you can. But at the very least, fucking spread the word. So far, there's no real action here to real talk about.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a lull so far.
Yeah, it's been pretty quiet. Flames Canadians still quiet. 4-on-4 still with 40 seconds left in that Sens game. Flyers, Hurricanes, they're still at a very limited shot amounts, man.
That's good.
That could have been a better shot maybe for the under, even though I still think the Canes and Reg are still good money, but
Yeah. Like I said, I knew the Flyers would probably drop some guys back, and they have to protect that fucking goalie. I think they know that now. So yeah, they're gonna sacrifice some offense on their side. Should turn this into an under. I don't know if I like the 5.5 now to keep pressing it, but I got the 6.5, and then I got Carolina and the under 7.5 together in a parlay.
yeah, I'm not gonna take anything that I didn't cap. If anything, I'll press on something that I already liked, you know? Like if for some reason fucking Wild get down by 1, or if the Blues get up by 1 or something like that, you know.
Yeah, what do we have? 8 games popping off right now, and we got 4 goals on the board altogether in all the games.
Yeah,
so
talk about a grand
slow.
salami fucking under night, probably.
Grand salami under night. Yep. It really is so far, but we'll see. Some of these games will start to pick up. At least maybe the late games, we still got 3 more.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen it so many times when one team scores and you see like the scoreboard start lighting up.
Oh yeah, we're gonna see
like 3-4 goals at one time or some shit.
Flames Canadians just locked up, and Calgary Flames got a goal in the second period. Let's go.
Nice.
Fuck, that over 1.5 was at -125 too. That's gonna get there. Shout out to Nicholas Handy for calling that one.
Good shit,
First
Nick.
game to score was that Calgary and Montreal game. Nice work. Oh, locked up is the Bruins and the Leafs.
Bruins and the Leafs. Let's see.
Before the storm. Just a little calm before the storm.
It's starting to
that before in
flicker.
NHL.
Starting to flicker a little. Hurricanes about to be on power play. They're on an empty net right now.
Let's go.
So far, Kings through 5 minutes have no shots on goal. I was thinking about the Kings team total under 2.5 as well. The last 3 starts that the goaltender for the Wild has faced the Kings, he's only allowed 1 goal. Only 1 goal. So it's not something that I took, but I'm just letting you know. Philip Gustav, that's what it is.
I think I'm going to shoot for this Bruins Leafs second period over. Bruins have a power play right now. It's -140. -130.
Good luck.
I'm going to wait to see until this power play is over. Come on, tell me it's the Senators clapping one back.
I know. I really hope so.
It's all locked up here. Senators, Sabres.
It's locked up. Just fucking score a goal, Senators.
Let's get one. Hey, or I'll take a Hurricanes goal too. I'll take that too. Let's go. 2-1. 2-1.
There we go. Oh, yeah. Every time
I knew it was just a matter of time before they started getting to Philadelphia. About 30 minutes of hockey. Philadelphia's tired and they're fucked. Let's go.
Come on, Senators. Not too sure Oh, Senators scored one.
Hey,
There we go.
Senators, let's go.
There we go, baby. Now we're fucking live for that plus 500, boys. Live for that plus 500. We have that plus 150. Let's fucking get it going. Get it
Let's
going.
go.
Get it going. Let's go.
Bam. Like we were just talking about, too, a little calm before the storm. I said there was 4 goals just moments ago. Now we have 7.
Let's go.
I think some of these other games will
Now
open
you
up
got
here, too. The
Senators
Kings
second
Wild.
period
All
money.
these games that just popped off in the first period. Somebody's going to score there. I don't know who yet.
Now you got Senators second period money line juiced at minus 141. Let's see if they can fucking complete it. We need it. Best believe it. Hey. Real quick, shout out to my.
Hey, whoa. Hurricanes go 3-1.
There we go.
Let's go.
There we go. Let's pop it open.
Fuck out of here, Philadelphia.
We already know. We already know.
Bingo. Fuck yes. Sorry, what were you about to say?
Oh no, you're good. I'm just checking some shit.
I'm excited for that one. I kind of smacked that one 3 ways to Sunday, Jimmy.
Well, I definitely have that one too, but that was like the most juice of the in reg. So that one, obviously felt
That
more
plus
confident.
115 live though. I did something
Yeah, I know.
nasty with that. I just doubled it up. Oh yeah, no, we got election coverage. We've been on it. We took Trump live at minus 135, minus 180. He's up to minus 225 now. Still recommend that, Dave. What do you think?
Dave, we took Trump to win by a margin of 0% to 2.49% plus 400. What do you
Yep.
think about that? I don't know where that's sitting at right now. Trump is up 95 to 35. He just took Oklahoma. Still waiting on counts from Kansas and Illinois, Michigan, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Virginia, North Carolina. All those states are looking like they're going to be blue states, but smaller populace. So the electoral votes aren't going to push it too much. Texas is looking red. That's going to be a big ass boost. That's like 40 something electoral votes or something like that. So, yes, sir. We're covering it all, man. I appreciate you.
And Tone Megan's cashes that play he just threw out in the chat moments ago. It was the Ball State team total first quarter over 2.5 at minus 135. Cash that very quickly. Let's fucking go.
Cash that. Cash that shit. Let go.
Clicking the button at the same time.
It's all good. It is all good, my friend. We just need another
We both have the
Senators
same
goal.
idea too. We both clicked on the same video. It's hilarious. No, I mean,
Me-
tonight we're not really getting political, but I mean, it is bettable. We're gambling on it, so we're gonna cover it live, sweating it here. Yeah. I just don't see it. I don't think a lot of people like her. When the Nunya's in the house with us, what's up? He says, Dad smoked some of my homegrown cereal milk. Shit was neon green. It got him hit in the sack early. I got Trump when it was minus 110. Easy cash. Let's go, Nunya.
Shit, who owes you 200, Dave? He said someone owes him 200. On the Bay Welch stock. What up? What's cracking, Nunya? Appreciate you coming through, man. Damon says cereal milk best statin, yo. No action so far in the hockey game besides those 2 goals. I will be right back and continue on with this Tuesday Taco Madness.
Hell yes. Hell to the motherfucking yes. Another slow game. in Bruins, Maple Leafs. I do expect this to pick up a little bit. Still 13 minutes left in the second. I don't know if we'll get 2 goals out of these motherfuckers. I don't want to bet that. It's at plus 160 now. Like I said, we've got plenty of other spots. Not one I'm really feeling. But Calgary Flames and Montreal, let's see. They haven't scored in a while. 2.5 is now plus 110. I'd like a 1.5 there, but I'm probably going to have to wait a while. Don't like that. Taco Tuesday indeed in the fucking house. Hell yes, boys. Glad to have you all with us here on this beautiful Tuesday. Cheers to all y'all. Appreciate every single one of you for being here. Still 10 minutes gone by in the 6 o'clock games that popped off. No action. But the Flyers want to put one in. Make it 3-2. They better fuck off. Better fuck right off. Still need the Penguins to pick it up. They're still sleeping out there. And Lightning and Wild would be great too. Jets to put in some goals. Any one of these things. Any one of these things. Nanya says, luckily I had make a polyploid. If the 2 big mamas got pollinated, we taking $10 a pop seeds, gang. Hell yeah, grow your own. Grow your own. I love it. I've never had cereal milk. I might have to check this one out. Might have to check out the cereal milk strain. It sounds pretty fucking good. Come on. Let's see. Still 5. They might get to the 6.5 in this one now that Flyers have put up 2 goals. I'd like a 4-2 finish. That would be a perfect world, but it is what it is. That's why I extended it to 7.5. Cereal milk is the key to all life force. CBX is always fire. Hell yeah, some strain talk. I love it. All right, we're all locked up here. Come on. Nope, opened up again. Good, good, good. Come on, Senators, and come on, Penguins. So he says, I've had a lot of dispensary quality GSC and cereal milk. Mine is about the same. Got some crazy purple ones and crazy neon green colors because I experimented with the nutrients. Hell yeah. But what we're going to do now is bring in one of our favorites. You know him. You love him. Hell yeah. What up, Sniz?
What up, you silly motherfuckers?
Yo, what's cracking? Happy birthday.
Yes, sir! It's my motherfucking birthday. And you know what that fucking means. It's a Tuesday. It's turn up time. The live sweat is live in action here for you. So spark it the fuck up. Pour it up. And we're going to do it all Let's go. Turn Up Tuesday, special edition. Your boy Sniz's birthday. Got the chill beats back. Yeah, buddy, bringing it back to the beginning. Let's go. Much love.
Let's go, baby. Couldn't take you to the titty bar, so here's a little titty.
And
Oh,
here's
yeah,
another
man.
one for you, Sniz.
Happy birthday.
Let's go.
Hey, fuck you for not having a picture of me in there.
Yeah, what's
There's
up?
no pictures of you and Sniz. I didn't find it.
Oh, what's up?
This is Sniz's day, Jimmy, not yours.
I'm just saying, I'm his friend too. You asshole.
I got you, Jimmy.
I'm just fucking with you.
But yeah, how's the night going so far, boys? No
So far,
NBA,
so
so
good.
it's kind of
It's a little bit
boring to
slow.
me.
You know, we're waiting for our bets to cash. Throw out a couple live spots, but nothing crazy yet. We're just chilling, waiting for it to cash, really.
Real quick, Paco said, blessings coming to you, Playboy. Ben Stevens says, happy birthday. Glad to see you. Let's fucking go. G said, birthday on election day. Let's drink. He's off tomorrow.
hey, so high.
Happy birthday, Ig. Day said, Jay's happy
Yeah.
birthday, buddy.
Dave,
Nanya.
my guy. That's our guy right there, Dave.
Dave wants us to shun somebody because they didn't pay up.
Oh, fair enough. I mean,
Yeah, that's why. Hey, I'm just saying. Yeah, we all betters. If you taking a bet with somebody, I remember that was the first way I met Mr. Parlay Tease. Fucking, I didn't know he was a really good college basketball capper.
thank you, Paco.
Dave says Stone. I owe somebody.
Everybody, thank you for the birthday
But
wish.
yeah. So fucking long story short, he fucking hustled me for like $100 because he knows his college shit and I don't. So fucking I had to pay his ass right then and there. I was still talking shit though.
Yeah, I mean, we're not Welchers, and we don't hide from our record. I posted like 6 plays on Sunday, and I went over. That was pretty horrible, and I'll be telling you what. Shout out to my boy Jake the Snake. He got me the salute to service Browns hat for my birthday. That's
Nice.
Salute to
Oh, yeah,
service.
that's a sick hat.
And the game day pin, which was a set of dog tags. I'll get them at some point, but it's pretty dope, Jimmy. And
Oh, yeah.
on that note, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm fucking saying? Shout out to the men and the women that have served, will serve, or are currently serving our beautiful country. It's the Marine Corps' birthday coming up here soon. And just everybody that has done any kind of good anywhere around the world. Just keep being a good fucking person. Let's not let evil win, because it's going to be a constant battle of good versus evil. So on my birthday, I would like to say, let's bless them, never stress them, and shout out to you, my main man, Jimmy Gomez, and everybody else that has served, will serve, or are currently serving our beautiful country. God bless America, and God bless y'all.
Yeah, man.
Hey, and we
Gonna
got our
say
first
he's
live
better, man.
casher of the night. That Bruins Maple Leafs second period over, -125.
All I had to do is show up, boys.
Let's go.
There you go. Now you got money in the pocket.
Nice. Hell yeah.
We put some money on Trump over here. Sniz, I took him at minus 180 and minus 135 live. Now he's up to minus 225 last week.
The Senators got empty net. They're about to go on another power play.
They don't have an empty net in the second period, dude.
I love that. We got election betting going on.
They got a power play.
Oh, and now it's like empty net. What?
You know, like when you get a power play and your goaltender leaves while you have 6-on-5 before they touch the puck, so you can have 6-on-5 with 5-on-4 with the goalie.
Okay.
Don't talk to me like I'm crazy.
I don't really see that a lot. I'm not watching the game.
Whenever somebody gets a penalty in hockey, that goaltender immediately goes off. Why does the goaltender go off? Because as soon as the defense touches the stick, the ref blows the whistle and it's automatically now a power play. But until the defense touches the puck, then the offense basically has like an advantage, like a man advantage until like the possession is over.
Just for those few seconds. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Or it could be minutes, if they really want to fucking drag it out,
Who should I watch this election on?
Hell yeah, Paco. Yeah. Appreciate for everybody who didn't make it either, man. Shit. And the people who made it back, but they're still fucked up.
Appreciate you, Nanya. Yeah,
So,
Paco, man. Oh, man.
Ben Stevens says all runs come to end. The bounce back is real. What's the birthday boy's best bet live right now? You're asking if he would give it out or what we would give to him.
I was going to say, I don't know if there's really not much to live bet on NHL. And I don't think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think Sniz is much of an NHL live better.
Well, the problem is,
you guys.
The problem is that there's nothing really that sticks out right now.
That's why I listen to you two and Gerardo.
If you can still take the Wild in regulation, that would be my birthday best bet for Ick. That's what I would bet.
Yeah, I would have to say that one too.
Runs and he open Thank you, Dave, for always being you.
I would have to say that one over the Lightning.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Yeah, the Kings haven't impressed me lately, and they're also on their second leg of a back-to-back, so I do like the Wild.
If your book offers it, you can still technically get the Minnesota Wild at minus 105.
Yeah, it's still there, minus 110 in regulation.
And it just things just locked up right now, I think.
Come on.
He said CNN.
So that opportunity might have just left. Or maybe, who knows? Maybe the Kings score, then the opportunity is fucking the double down. Now that is definitely there.
I may, or take a plus 1.5. It's not too juiced
right now.
I don't think we're good. It's just a TV timeout. Could have been a penalty there, but it's definitely not a goal.
Ben wants the birthday boy to give out the fucking bet. He said, I'm not rushing.
Oh, he says, you take your time, birthday boy.
Tonight is not the night for the birthday boy to give out because there's absolutely zero NBA.
Well, I could possibly find something, though.
I was going to say, what about the NCAA? Sniz, you fuck with that?
Man, you know how hard it is to keep track of all that shit?
Yeah, that's why I don't fuck with college sports.
Like, if I could do this all day, yes, I would treat it like my job and already be well educated going into this.
Sure.
But we all, I do HVAC. Dylan does labor too. He's a carpenter by trade, and Jimmy is a fucking rocket scientist and an army vet. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'll sell to a snail. But that's besides the point. If you need some shit on the low, but at least go check out Smart Money Bets. Hit that banner real quick, my G. Go check out Smart Money Bets. If you support anything we're doing, please just go check that out. It's Jimmy's website that he had, this is his hard-earned money that he spent on this stuff, and he's really trying to push something really nice here, and you're still gonna get us right here, but check that shit out and let it speak for itself. Like, just at least check it out.
And I was telling the folks a couple weeks ago that we were working some billing shit. It should be back up by Veterans Day by the 11th or so. So got the price that I want. So yeah, after the 11th, it'll be up and running. Appreciate you guys fucking going in there support. We do have shit that's like as cheap as like I think like $5 or $6 for the week, or like $15 for the whole month, and that's just on all sports. So yeah, if you don't want to, there are times I don't fucking post shit on Twitter, or I don't post like my whole entire card. But if you guys know, I am a volume better. So realistically, that's probably the best way to tail me.
True story.
Or fade me, right? If you feel like you need to get all my action and fade me, then please get the package.
Well, we hit shit live too,
As long as, yeah.
Even when we're not doing the live spot, we're still texting amongst each other and throwing things out there that we're seeing. So basically that's our little Discord. And we ain't the best at anything, but we can compete with the best. I guarantee it, whoever they are. I think I'm looking at a couple really, really fucking smart, intelligent guys that put their hard-earned time, hard-earned fucking money into this stuff. And time is money. So when you're capping a card for 4 hours, the one day Jimmy said he finally went to sleep. He texted me, and it was like 8:30 my time, so it was like 5:39. He went to bed, and dude damn near swept a big ass. It was the Frozen Frenzy.
Yep.
And he fucking smashed that shit. And so we all give each other our flowers, and you're not one to boast on your own shit, but I'm going to talk on you because I believe in it. So
here's a good tie in here. Ben Stevens asking, why do the Bruins just seem so bad? Me and Jimmy were first looking at this game last night, and Bruins looked good, but I don't trust the goalie and shit. And Toronto was putting in their Joseph Wall, which we didn't like, but then Toronto switched to a different goalie. And we were like, okay, now we're off the Bruins. And then looking further into it, it was always a Toronto spot. So Jimmy said, yeah, we got to do the switch last minute. Dylan, it's not Bruins anymore. He said it's Toronto. After further research, we're switching to Toronto. And look what's happening. And why do the Bruins, they just don't have good goaltending. And I don't know why they can't get it together. I can't answer that question, but their goaltending is definitely a problem. And if they can't lean back on their goaltender, they got to change their whole strategy on their team, and it's fucking them up right now.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck their issue is, man, honestly. I mean, they're playing good hockey. They're not playing amazing hockey, but
I wouldn't say they're just trash. No, they just got to fucking figure it out. Same as the Oilers. I don't know.
They're just average, right? I would say they're just average. We're just so used to them being so good. It's like when the Patriots kind of stopped being good. We're like,
I don't know what happened to them from last season to this season. I don't fucking know.
It's called the locker room, Dylan. And a locker room can sometimes get divided. And
yeah, that's true.
One or two bad seeds can put things on hold for a while. You can make it work for a while too, but all good things come to an end.
Penguins on board.
Let's go Penguins. Let's go Penguins. Then Nunya has some inside info for us. His brother is running the polling station in his town.
In America.
He just locked the doors.
His town's America, too. So Trump wins. Nunya is saying Trump wins. Let's go. Nunya runs this town. And this town is America.
Let's go.
We're all just chilling in Nunya's world. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's a beautiful thing to be together.
Hopefully I hit my bet. This is the actual bet. Let me copy it. I'll just put it on there.
Because if we live together, we ain't doing this show right now on my birthday. We're out. We're getting fucked up.
Oh, fuck no. We'd pop in and be like, here's the bets really quick. We're going out for Snizz's birthday, but at least we can be together here drinking. Cheers, Sniz.
Yeah, fuck yeah. That's the point. Right. And with each and every one of y'all in the chat, too. Like, it's nothing but love, for real. I love being in the chat, you know. We are all people that came from a chat. We're just doing our thing now because us three just vibe so well. There's never gonna be any fucking beef. If we do have a problem with each other, we air it out. And we're brothers, you know. So, and we, even if we only have 8 people or fucking whatever,
Nicholas Handy called
those 8
this one.
people are better than 8,000 motherfucking fake ones because we got 8 real ones rolling with us, and that's totally fine with me.
Nicholas Handy called this one before the second period started here. He said he thinks goals are coming between Calgary and Montreal, cracking this game wide open. Second period over hits for Nicholas Handy. We tried to get in, but they scored just before I could get it. We were only able to get the Leafs and the Bruins second period over.
Yeah, and G said other teams have caught up to Boston. Maybe they've made adjustments. Boston's got to make their changes now.
They have to.
You know, and Jimmy was saying they're an average team. And when you're an average team and you're only the kind of like a one-trick pony, real good teams and good coaches will make adjustments in any type of sport to, you know, a good coach can get the best out of a team. Look at the Cavs. They are 8-0 right now. You know, just winning games, the easy ways, the hard way, and in between. Coming back, running through it, you know. And that's just 8
I think
games
Boston
into
will
the
come
season.
back here too. Like, I don't know if they're gonna win, but I think maybe a +1.5 is viable.
The Cavs are in a really good start, but we know they will revert to the mean. So having a really good start is awesome because they will go through possibly a 3-8 stretch, 3-6 stretch.
So I mean, that second period over cash for both those games we talked about. I think Nicholas Handy got in on that one, and then I got in on the Bruins Leafs. Let's go.
All right, real quick, 2 bullet points. Jimmy, what you have noticed so far in the NBA, 1 bullet point. Just 1 bullet point. Doesn't have to be the biggest or best one, just something that's off the top of your mind. Something you noticed from the NBA thus far.
The best one for me is Nets first half.
Boom.
Just
Done.
keep
I
doing
love
it. They're
I love
undefeated.
it.
They're 8-0 or 9-0. They keep doing it.
Nets also do very well in the first quarter too.
I keep hearing people that I love and I respect basically say, well, they're the Nets. It's just not going to happen. It's just going to eventually blah, 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 run. And, you know, I haven't been on all fucking 8 or 9 games. I've been on 3 of them. But, I mean, they just did it against the Memphis Grizzlies, which, oh, by the way, they were also undefeated in the first half.
All right.
Those are great. Those are great points right there. Love it. Dylan, NBA.
Dave, see you later. What have I seen
Dave.
in the NBA so
Thanks
far?
for stopping by, brother.
We're sweating that too, Mr. Don. Don't trip.
I'll be right back. I just got to grab a Tums. I got wicked heartburn.
In the NBA, I'll wait till Sniz gets back. Mr.
power
Don in
play
the
for
chat
the
is saying the
Penguins.
Senators, please cash for your boy. They're only down
the
by
Senators?
1. Yeah, we're all on the Senators here. They're +240 now.
Dave, where are you going?
Oh, here's Dave's pick for the NBA. What's Dave seen in the NBA so far? Bilal Colably props, John Collins props, and Nick Claxton props. Bye. All of those. Bye.
Thanks, Dave. See ya.
Appreciate it.
Please come again.
But yeah, something that I don't know why I didn't think about this. I felt really dumb. I was watching the Spurs the other night, Sniz. Fucking Wembanyama's blocks. What the fuck? How the fuck are we not smacking that shit? It was at 7 live. He got 8 his last game. I think we need to take his blocks every fucking time. He literally changed the game. He got quadruple doubles now because he got fucking 10 blocks in the game last year. They added a new quadruple double for him. We just, that's what I forgot about what I've seen so far.
Win, lose, or draw. Can we live stream the Senate's game? You need the play-by-play.
The play-by-play. Best I can do is send you a link.
No, I think maybe he's saying just like pay attention to that game and call it. Call it a little bit as you're seeing it.
All right, we're going into the third period. We can pay closer attention to that game. It is a game that we all do have a lot of money on, and third period, it is going to get sweaty, so let's go. Gerardo has what he's seen in the NBA so far. What do you say?
What game did you say?
Is the best team in the West.
Oh, the Senators in the third period. They're down by one.
We're good.
It's about
Guys,
to get into the
if
sweat
you've been
here in the
watching
third period.
Top Mr. Don a couple weeks ago, not even that far, it was about 2-3 weeks ago. We're sweating some games. We're hitting it at plus 350, plus 500, plus 700, and shit came in the last 2 minutes each time. No, within the last 3 minutes each time. So we're good. We got plenty of hockey time. There are the
all right. So what player are you on?
The Senators money line.
Yeah,
I took it.
What is it at right now?
Plus 240.
It's probably
now.
plus 250 right now.
All right. Well, I want some action. It is my birthday, and DraftKings gave me $50. I can spend it however I want.
It's a one-goal game.
15,
I don't mind that at all.
25, all of it.
Okay, well, before you do that, can you see if you have the Wild in regulation? That's really what I would give you as my birthday pick,
All right.
Yeah, it would be Carolina, but they're already up by one. So
right, they're already up, exactly. And we're getting the gift of this game still being like fucking 0-0.
This Lightning Blues game has been suspended for a very long time. I don't know what's going on there. Maybe they're reviewing the goal. I think they're reviewing the goal. It says there's 1 minute and 16 seconds left. It's been saying that for like 3 or 4 minutes, Jimmy. I think they're reviewing a goal for Tampa Bay.
No,
last attacking was Tampa Bay.
Somebody got a 4-minute major. That's
okay. Somebody's injured.
All right. Well, I'm gonna put fucking, I don't know, 10 on it.
Wait,
I'm gonna put 10 on it.
Can you get on the first one we talked about, or
Senators plus 230?
Oh, yeah, the Senators is worth $10. The other one I would put the rest of it on, honestly.
Yeah, put at least $10. But if you have the Wild,
well, I have $50.
I know, but the Wild and Reg, I would rather you put 40 on that.
Yeah, I would put 40 on that one. I got 50 on it myself.
10 and 40. Okay, Wild and Reg. I see the Wild. What, minus 166?
In regulation, though, is that money line?
Yeah, that's money line.
Are you able to take regulation? No.
60-minute line. That's even money.
Yeah.
Yep, that one.
That's
that
the
one. That's the one.
Put 40 on it.
Yep.
Let's go.
That's
all right. We're rolling with the boys.
And then we got some more some NBA answers from people in the chat. What people in the chat have seen in the NBA so far. Gerardo says OKC is the best team in the West.
Yes.
And Mr. Don says Chris Paul assist props have been gold.
Let me say this. I was fucking wrong with the Timberwolves. I will say that. We'll say it early. Obviously, people have been saying it, but since I said it earlier, I never talked about it since. Definitely wrong on the Timberwolves. Maybe they'll fix their shit, but I will say this. From trying to look at sports from like longer, ever since we've kind of been more interested in futures, even though we don't bet it that heavy, like I've been trying to find more just like trends on how teams play throughout the season. And I feel like,
well, you talked about it last year. You said Timberwolves to win the division. When I remember I was up on a lift working at that one job, and it was like in February, and it was last season. So,
yeah, I know, and it ended up fucking working. They got hot. They got really hot at the right time, but
it might even been January, December. Like it was before, they had a shitty start like that. But Julius Randle, I think, will work out with them. It'll be all right.
Yeah, I think they will. I think it will work out eventually. Me too. You know. But what was I gonna say? I fucking forgot.
Well, OKC, I think, will eventually hit some kind of, bump in the road, and so will the Cavs. I mean, these are hard things to maintain a perfect fucking start,
Yeah.
But like I said, I loved the way that the Cavs and the Thunder, they've both been winning games from all different types of ways, from coming from, down points and doing all that to, I'm trying to say stuff that where you can't say no Diddy, whatever. Dude. I didn't want to say coming back. No Diddy.
Come in the back, huh?
No, but for real, Cavs and Thunder are legit. Chet Holmgren is kind of like a frail little dude, though. Let's see what happens. Evan Mobley, he's a big piece. But I think the main thing is good coaching. It goes to show what good coaching can really do to a team.
Yeah. I agree with the Thunder. I agree the fact they will probably have some low point, but I do agree that they possibly have a legitimate chance of winning it all.
Yeah, I think it could be the Cavs and the Thunder.
They were really good last year, and the only thing that they really just didn't have is all their superstars haven't filled out yet. They haven't really gained that confidence yet. And they were able to get that confidence last year, and a lot of those dudes have been starting to really grow into themselves. Yep. Remember, their squad is one of the youngest. I think their average is 24 years or something like that, So Celtics first half team total was 6-2.
Good look, Russia.
Yep.
Man,
everybody
you guys
knows about the Celtics first half, but that might be a nice way to get around.
You guys trying to go to a fucking pool for a second? Shit, I'll bring some shit.
Breaking news: 1-0 Guadalajara. I'm just kidding.
I have some NBA notes here that I have for the first half. Let me see. Let me pull it up here real quick. I apologize. I got 15
Mr. Bill collecting me money. No, he's up tonight.
This is here for you guys, since you guys are here with us. I appreciate y'all.
For you, because you are here. And you're not queer.
Where the fuck is this bitch at?
We're on the golf course now, boys. I wanted to go golfing today. Now we're on the golf course because it's Sneeze's birthday.
Hell yeah.
Motherfucker.
I'll drink to that.
I'll smoke and drink to that because I love you guys and it was so much fun hanging out.
Every single game, again, there's 8 games right now. 7 of them are in intermission, and the Pittsburgh and Islanders is the slowest fucking game you ever seen. Don't anybody watch that. So bit of a lull here. Let's see what Jimmy's got for us. I'm not Jimmy. What are you doing?
I'm trying to figure how to do this, but not have it full screen. I don't want it full screen. I want us fucking here. Hold on.
Just keep clicking along. It's okay.
There you go. Nope.
Hey, what's up? All right, that works.
Yeah, that works.
So if you guys want, I'm gonna zoom it in a little bit, and then if you guys want to zoom it even more, then you guys just let me know. But this should be fine, so you guys can see it. So this is just
spread it out a little bit more. Spread it out just a little more. No, from the corner. Spread the whole thing out from the corner. Yeah. And then zoom back in a little bit.
On the fly producing.
Yeah, man.
All right.
So, all right, Jimmy. Let's go. Here comes the Jimmy Gomez motherfucking segment. Break it down, Jimmy, my man.
So yeah, real quickly, this is just a quick first 2 weeks. Maybe I'll make a PowerPoint later like we did earlier. But just a couple stats to look at. Atlanta, this season, they haven't covered any spreads and 5-0 to the over. That's a nice stat that probably sticks out that could make you money. Boston money line, that doesn't mean shit, right? They've been winning. Brooklyn have been covering spreads. Like I said, Brooklyn could possibly be last year's Houston or something like that, like very overachieving, et cetera, et cetera.
Or even Pacers.
Or even Pacers, yeah. Charlotte hasn't really have a trend to bet on. Neither does Chicago. Cleveland, obviously we know they've been covering spreads and winning. The Mavs don't really have a trend. Denver was not covering spreads. This is all as of the 3rd of November, guys. So it doesn't include any of the games from yesterday. Just keep that in mind. Detroit, they've been going to the under and they've been losing. So definitely bad team, right? They probably haven't been scoring themselves. Golden State, 4-1, covering the spread. Houston has been trending under. No real trend for the Pacers. Clippers have been covering the spreads and going to the under. Lakers have been covering spreads, but I know they just lost. So like I mentioned, this is not up to date. This was as of Sunday. Memphis, not covering spreads, 4-1 to the over. They've been scoring, like I said, first half. They barely had their first loss to the Nets, but they're a first half cashing machine. Them and the Nets, I definitely would write that down. Miami, there's not really a trend. The Bucks, they've been getting faded. I'm sure you guys already know. 1-4 against the trend. Nothing for the Knicks. Nothing for the Timberwolves. Timberwolves have 1-3 against the spread. Thunder, like I said, been covering spreads and the under. So they're one of the better teams. Orlando's been going to the over. Philly's been going to the over. And they have not been covering spreads. Phoenix has not been covering spreads. No trend for Portland or Sacramento or Spurs are to the under 1-4. Raptors are 4-1 covering the spread, 4-1 to the over. So that means they've been actually scoring this year and keeping the pace. Utah was winless, but that changed on Monday. And Washington was trending to the over. And that is your 2-week report.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We also got Wine Time Sports in the house. What up, Wine Time? Good to have you here with us.
What's cracking, Wine?
Pittsburgh update there. Islanders have scored, but Pittsburgh is on a power play right now, looking to break it off 2-1. Philadelphia Flyers, Jimmy, they tied it up 3-3 with the Hurricanes, and then the Hurricanes just smacked in another one, making it 4-3. Pittsburgh just smacked in another one, making it 2-1. Let's go.
Bounce
Let's
right back.
hold it.
It
I
should
didn't
start
expect Flyers
opening
to
up.
get this
Remember,
many
we
goals. We're
over
getting nervous,
6, guys.
Let's go.
We took the over 6 for that Pittsburgh. I might hit it right now. And it's locked up. Oh, no, wait. We're still waiting on the Senators. Oh, Senators game just kicked off. Let's see if we can get little love over there. Still sweating that game.
Little love.
Fuck out of here, Flyers.
Texas goes red, baby. 5 cents.
Let's go.
Hey.
I'm going to take the Penguins. Oh, should I take the Penguins puck line? Hold on. Let me look at my stats. I don't want to do anything.
I don't think so. We should press that one. Fucking the goddamn Buffalo Sabres came out again and scored early. That's 2 periods in a row. Buffalo's came out and scored very early. I'm talking about within 20 seconds in the second period and the third period. Buffalo Sabres scored. They're up 3-1 over the fucking Senators now.
Well, this game should get greasy and start going over too.
Hopefully. 2-goal leads, I'm not worried about with a full 20 minutes left. Really, I'm not sweating it that hard, but I'm just saying that's a crazy stat for the Sabres to come out and score twice within 20 seconds, back to back. Oh, they did it again, 4-1.
Oh
Now it's a
no,
three-goal
are you
lead. We're
fucking kidding
fucked.
me?
We're hooped. Senators are dead.
We're fucked, dude.
3-goal leads I don't like.
Oh my
We're gonna
god.
need a goddamn miracle there.
Jesus Christ, man.
I thought my over was losing, so I took the Penguins. Now my over is gonna win and the Penguins will lose.
You know what I'm gonna take? I'm gonna take this over 5.5 for the Penguins.
That's what I'm on, yeah.
I think, yeah. Well, what else can I take?
Let's see 6. Let's see.
No, you know what?
Let's see though. Senator. Oh no, it's too late for that one.
I love it. Oh, real quick. I just love this right here. I just seen it all. I seen it all in his eyes, and I love it all.
We're gonna find something like these first
No,
games. There's still
I
no
seen it
score at
all.
all.
It was just like this.
See that look in his eye, like he's getting that. He's slamming the clip.
It's like, you know what? You know what?
Let me focus.
No, when Jimmy gets on a roll, hey,
but seriously, these
don't take
this
shots for no
this
reason.
Utah Hockey Club versus Winnipeg Jets. I'm taking the over 2.5 at what is it now? Plus 145 for the second period.
Why is it
And then
still locked up in the Senators game?
I don't know. Over 1.5 is still minus 200, but I'm going to be hitting that one too if we just wait a few minutes. They're reviewing the goal. The fourth goal may not be good. It might be
Come
3-1.
on, fuckers.
It could be 3-1 still.
Hockey fucking gods help us. And zebras, you piece of shit, you fat fucks. Fucking call it back, man.
The Zebras.
And then that'll deflate them, and then fucking we can double down.
I actually like that, yeah, because even if Sabres scored 4, Ottawa's still going to try very hard, and the fact that they took one away, that gives Ottawa a little incentive, so they slap one, get that.
Well, I'm not even thinking fucking the side. I'm thinking maybe over or plus 2.5.
Looks like they gave it to him, Jimmy. It's back on the board, 4-1.
All right. Yep. I'm still thinking maybe over. We'll see what the over's at right now. If it's at 6.5 or 7.5.
Come on, Carolina. You guys did this in the second period too. You guys clapped goals and then just chilled out. Do that again. Do it again.
Oh, but they're giving a plus 3.5, 159. I feel like that line's too low. I'm going to wait for over 6.5, see maybe on the Senators, see if it comes somehow, some way, maybe. I don't know. May stay off of it.
That's fair too. I think there's a 7:00 game popping off right now.
You know what? Fuck this, man. What I should do is pick up my fucking nuts and bet this Penguins puck line, man. Fuck the Islanders. They're fucking sorry pieces of shit, man.
Yeah, the Seattle Kraken and the Colorado Avalanche. That's the one that's popping off right now.
Or the Kings team total under. Let me see. Do I have that type? See, they fucking even took that type of bet under, like, away from me.
What about what about a new game? I'm telling you, Kraken and Colorado pops off. I kind of like I like him to score in this one.
Fuck that.
He said
game,
we can't trust the Colorado goalie. Can't trust this. I like the over here, Jimmy. I think they come out fucking scoring too.
I fucking thought that it was going to be an over, but then like the goaltenders are really trending under, man. I'm telling you, they're really trending under. And then
I think the goalies suck though. Like I do.
I mean, I'm just giving you my thoughts. I'm just not on it.
Joey Decord, 50-50. I mean, Gorgiev's been 1 win, 4 losses, 4.6 goals scored against
Lightning on the board, baby.
Let's go, Lightning. Let's fucking go. But yeah, like I said, I just can't trust Gorgiev. He's done a goddamn thing. Am I to believe that he's going to pick it up in this game? And Joey Decord, middling. I mean,
He's done a what?
I think we could
He's
see.
done a goddamn thing. What'd you say?
He ain't on no goddamn
He ain't done a goddamn thing.
I know what bet we should do, Dylan. Ick. We talked about the fucking Flames and the Canadians, and the only reason we didn't bet it on the Flames, they are undefeated as a favorite so far this season, 3-0 money line. The only reason we didn't bet on it was because it was a minus like 170 something, right? Or minus 200 or something like that. Wasn't it really high?
Hey, I'm rolling with the Wild right now.
And now we got a minus 135, almost like close to a pick 'em.
Fuck is that?
So I'm going to take the Flames minus 135. The Canadians are supposed to cover the puck line, like I told Dylan, and they're literally covering the puck line.
The fuck is this?
The under is there.
I'm actually getting limited right now. I've never even bet something like this before. I wasn't even trying to bet. I'm trying to put $10 on this bet, and they're
On what
like,
bet? What do you
both teams to score in the first period for the Kraken in
game
Colorado.
Let us know.
It
Give us
said I could only put $1.50 on it maximum. Like what? They've
What are
never
you
done
gonna-
that. They've never done that to me before. Never ever.
What game, fucker?
Or the Seattle Kraken, Colorado Avalanche, both teams to score in the first period. They'll only let me put $1.50 on it. It's fucked up.
Well, then just go heavy on the over 1.5.
Big Scott in the house.
It's crazy.
Big plane flying by.
I am in, boys. Minus 135. Calgary Flames, like I mentioned. This is a tale of one team that's supposed to be good, that's shitty, and one shitty team that's just shitty. And that's the Canadians. So they were supposed to cover the puck line, and they were supposed to hit the under. We bet the under pregame, under 6.5. I think that's looking very clean. Flames as favorites are 3-0, like I mentioned. And then what other? I had some other quirky little stat. Give me 1 second.
Well, I'll give you a stat about Calgary being from Alberta myself. They're the same as Edmonton. They play very good late in the third period. They don't stop. They'll keep pushing. And I think that's when they can beat the Montreal Canadiens. I've seen it before, Sniz.
Alberta.
They don't give up. Picks from Dave's got a t-shirt idea for us. A picture of Trump saying straight humping.
Straight humping, straight fucking.
G's still looking for the over 6 in that Senators game. Texas, of course, is going Trump. What else we got? All for Trump the hump here.
No, I think they're just saying.
With a Diet Coke in his hand.
Giving you a quick update. Trump is up 137 to 99. The margin has gotten smaller, so I'm sure somewhere you see that live bet of the 0%.
Oh, get the Flyers scored, tied it up 4-4.
Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me?
Are they going to score 4 goals on a night like tonight?
Dude, we got plenty of time, though.
I'm still comfortable with it, but I did take the Hurricanes and under 7.5. Thought I was being all cute, finding a nice minus 140. He did.
That's why I don't like taking two sides to any sports.
That was a smaller one. That was, a little press. I did put more money on the Carolina in reg, and then that one's looking greasy, but we're going to get there, hopefully.
It's looking greasy.
Camilla Harris has won New York. Trump has won Ohio, South Dakota, North Dakota, Nebraska, and Wyoming. And they're still counting ballots. Like I said, Texas is red. Minnesota's red. Minnesota's red, which is crazy because they're typically a Democratic state. I do know that. They've been recently probably turning. All this probably has to do with just migration of people moving to places. But the Dakotas are usually red.
Hey, let's go. Colorado Avalanche on the board. We're on our way to that first period over. And both teams to score for $1.50. They limited me. What the fuck?
Dude, you should have smacked that over 1.5.
I did. I went and put $50 on that.
Yeah, dude. I should have done that, but I'm fucking locked in and everything. As soon as you said that shit.
As soon, I mean, thank you,
Go
Jimmy. 'Cause
Wild!
I was
Wild
sitting there
gets
just
to
all
go.
pissed off, and you're just like, put it on the over 1.5. It was
Wild
-130.
goal!
Wild goal. Let's go.
Let's fuck!
Let's go.
go.
As you guys would say, let's fuck.
Let's fuck. Hell yeah, baby.
Let's fuck.
Let's get it in on Ig's birthday. One time for the one time.
Let's get it.
The Senators ain't dead yet, right? They're still game.
No, they're dead.
No, hell no, they're not done.
yeah,
only
they're
down-
gonna craziest
Well,
comeback
I mean,
ever.
if they're
Why?
not done, Jimmy, I mean, I'm not telling you to do it, but plus 1,600 on the Senators.
No, we definitely need goals within time marks, right? It's
I
like
would
a
do.
it's like a football game. Like if you know that they're down
Okay.
by like 17 points, you need X amount by this time, or it's really unrealistic, you know? Like we still
Possession of the
need a
puck.
goal within the first 4 minutes left to about 5 minutes, 9 minutes remaining. And then Senators would maybe even are crazy to pull their goalie within 2 goals, you know, but I would comfortably like to see another goal within like 9 minutes to 5 minutes, 4 minutes, you know. It's a long shot. It's not dead yet.
It's true. Dave did come up with that. Let's fuck. We used to say that all the time.
We'll get on
Back
here
in
and
the
say that shit. Dave, let me know when you're back in Cali, motherfucker. Colorado looking like they're going to be a blue state. So like I mentioned, the margin, I don't know if anybody can see that on their books, but I had 0% to win by 2.49% at plus 450, not 400, excuse me, because the line moved, I guess, when I put it in. So if anybody can let me know what the live lines are on that, my book just took it away and just is showing who's going to win and lose.
Well, let's go back to a quick update on the presidential election. See what the live lines are at. Trump is now up to a -350. We talked about him at -135, -185, and -225. -225 we said is free money. -350 now for Trump.
Yeah, dude. Like we said, we should have had that mafioso.
I love it because those Canadian.
I'm going in again. I don't give a fuck. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm putting down the -350.
He's really looking at this like a whole different thing.
Are you smacking it three ways to the win?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Mr. UFC, comfortable with -350 smacks?
Fuck yes.
Oh, that cracks me up. Hey, but I mean, if there's money to be made, and they're giving you
I
a
don't
line,
give a fuck
that's
about the
what
election. I
happened.
just like some money. So let's go.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's go, baby. Wild's on the board. We still need some Jets goals. Hopefully that'll wake up pretty soon.
Hey, speaking of that waking up pretty soon, Jimmy, I'm on that second period over right now. 13 minutes left. Give that one to me. Fucking +125. Motherfuckers are scoring.
Missed an opportunity possibly with the Bruins under, but that's all right.
Yeah, I'm locking that in. Utah Jets over 1.5 second period +125. 13 minutes left. I think it's possible. I think it's possibly. Well, don't go to fucking overtime with the Flyers.
Texas
You
votes
son of
are
a bitches.
in. Now Trump is winning by a commanding 177-99. He only needs 93 more votes to be considered the winner. We're still waiting on about eight states that are going to be counted as red, and I would say none of them are really overly populated. Minus Georgia. Georgia will get some electoral votes that'll get you pushing. And when it comes to Harris's side, Pennsylvania has a lot of votes there. That was like a kind of a swing state. Ended up being Harris. Trump was trying to win that away. So As soon as California comes in, that'll be another like 50 or so votes for Harris. So that'll push it to probably like 150, 177. But it definitely looks like a Trump victory because I don't think
Somebody from Minnesota just lost their whole front grill. Oh, that was a puck to the mouth.
Oh my god, I gotta tune into this one right now. Oh my god.
Oh,
like my presidential breakdown, that shit was ugly.
he just took a puck to the mouth. It was off the face
let me
off.
see this shit.
It was off the face off. So like it wasn't like a full slap shot, but it still didn't feel good. I don't know what player that is, but yeah, he was leaking all over. I think he had chiclets falling out.
Oh, he was spitting chiclets. That's how we call it in Canada.
Yeah, he was spitting chiclets, bro. Yep.
There's a good hockey.
He wasn't even
podcast
spitting
called
them; they were
Spitting
just like
Chiclets.
out.
Loose
If you want
tied
to
it
listen
up.
to a good
and
hockey
Canadian-
podcast, there's one called Spitting Chiclets. It's really good. I recently had Wayne Gretzky on the show for an interview. You should check that episode out. It was great.
Fuck yeah.
You guys should have seen my Canadian ass once he was just speaking for like an hour. I was just like a little kid on Christmas, just big smile on my face, and Gretzky's talking, and I'm just listening to a podcast by myself.
Hey, you guys into conspiracy theories?
A little bit. Hit us
not
with
that
one.
crazy, but
No, we're not gonna do that. But Dave, let's do a conspiracy theory show. I'm down to do shit like that with you. Let's talk about some shit. But what if Wayne Gretzky was also Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Explain yourself.
yeah, go on.
That's it.
You said that's
What
it.
was
Same
you don't have any
person.
other thought? What do you think he would do?
No. What if they're the same person?
Well, you're in the hot seat. What if they are? What do you think?
I think I'm fried right now, but it's my birthday. Go shorty. It's my birthday. No, for real though. Fuck off. Get me out of here.
Yeah.
I said, are you into conspiracy theories? I said, what if Wayne Gretzky is actually Arnold Schwarzenegger and vice versa?
I don't think so. Is he just hiding inside of his body or what?
I don't know. You tell me. It's my
Okay,
question
so-
I brought to the panel.
No, there's no way.
Way or no way? All right, we'll call this a
No
segment
way.
of way or no way while we're just chilling.
Yeah. How
right,
about
let's
no?
How about
Crazy Dutch
new?
bastard.
How about new?
No way,
Dude.
Jose.
All right, we're gonna do a quick segment of way or no way. I'm gonna ask a question, and then we'll go one at a time. Way or no way? Hey Jimmy,
Get away.
Cheese Whiz on a street taco. Way or no way?
Fucking no way, Jose.
No. No bueno.
Two no ways. yeah.
What's the next one, Way?
Okay. Way or no way? You paint your toenails.
No way, unless
Oh, there's a way.
there is a way, Jose. If she's really bad, and that's like part of getting in the panties. I've never done it before, but hey, way.
All right.
Villain?
If a girl wants to get freaky, I say, yeah, way.
That laugh afterwards.
That laugh sounds like he's done it before.
Yeah, that was 100%. He's like doing it right now. There's just his feet are just in vagina
Look at
as
my
he
color.
does this show.
I was just painting my toenails right now, actually.
Oh Lord, this is fun. But yeah.
Dave's like, what the fuck?
Did you end up seeing that, Dylan?
Which?
He got that dude.
No, they
gets-
never did show the replay. They usually don't try to advertise that shit. I'll have to go.
Well, I'm on Stream
the
E, so it's
highlights.
a little farther behind.
Yeah, it's not something they'll advertise on the broadcast. You know, like UFC, they'll be like, look at this crazy shit. They'll show it once and then probably won't show it again for the rest of the broadcast.
Yeah, it was not.
Is the hump really gonna beat Kamala the Harris? I mean,
All right. Way
you
or no
alluded
way.
to it earlier
Way
yourself.
or no
so
way.
way or no way.
Can't wait.
There's a way. There's a total way. A whole bunch of ways.
He-Man
The
way.
biggest
He-Man.
way, the American way. And let me tell you, I know about ways. I know a lot of people in this country. A lot of them, I tell you, 80% of people would agree on me with this. That a lot of them know the way, and Trump definitely has a way.
I'll give you a way or no way. Ketchup on pizza.
Camel the Harris.
Way or no way?
Ain't never done it, but it doesn't sound that crazy because it's just tomatoes too, with a little more vinegar.
What was it, Jimmy?
I've never done that. No.
Ketchup on pizza.
No way.
Way or no way?
Oh, no way. No. I actually had it once, and it was the worst pizza I ever had. Somebody did a bacon cheeseburger pizza, and they garnished it with mustard and ketchup. And I was like, what the fuck?
Just give me a burger, bitch.
I mean,
That's what I want.
yeah, it wasn't good with the hot ketchup. I don't know why. It's just
cheeseburger pizza. Yeah, like just give me a burger at that point.
That was from Pizza Hut, though, so maybe there's a better way to do it. But yeah, that just turned me off probably forever.
What else has turned you off forever?
Besides that, what do I hate forever now?
No way.
I don't know.
No way on the. I say no too. No way.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard. I always give things a second chance, honestly. It's one bad experience is not going to ruin it forever.
No.
Fuck, Montreal went up 1-2.
Be careful what you wish for.
Yeah, I know.
Come on, Wild.
We have Pittsburgh up 2-1 now.
Come on, Wild.
Still 4-4 here. Come on, give me some Hurricanes action. Let's go.
Oh,
Just
Wild
win
is
the
the safest
game.
spot, man. They already got it juiced at minus 588.
I mean, I'll be okay if the other two, but I really, really need Carolina.
Yeah, we really need Carolina.
I mean, I do have the money line for Carolina in a parlay with the Wild and Tampa, so they are tied together that way. And I want it all, Jimmy.
But not in reg, though. Just as
want it
money
all.
line.
No, the parlay is just money line. I was gonna do regulation, and then you know, like you said, I don't need to have regulation in the parlays. I should buy myself a little less risk if I am gonna parlay and not get greedy.
Yep, exactly. Unless you have some ridiculous stat where you know that team's like,
Well, exactly. And I mean, I did really like it tonight, but it wasn't enough.
That'll
to
be
just
on
go.
the Kings.
I don't know if anything's enough.
2
to
minute
just smash
power
it like
play
that.
for the Wild.
Let's go.
There we go. Let's start opening it up. They should really finish like, I don't know, 3-0.
I think 3-1, 3-2.
No, not even 2. Maybe
I
1.
mean, we did like the under in this game too.
Yeah,
which I never ended up taking.
I know. I didn't take it either because the in reg was a better price. So
I know. I think we said the under was the safer play, but I still do like Wild to win. And right now, Minnesota Wild does have 17 shots to Kings 5, so that's looking all right.
Yeah, definitely.
this goaltender dominates him. It was the best. It was the best game on the whole card. That's why I gave it to Ick
Well,
as a
yeah,
birthday.
I never liked Riddick really either. He's not my favorite at all, and he's on the second leg of a back-to-back. And Lightning is at the end of their road trip, and they've been doing shitty their whole road trip. Just all made sense.
Oh, that was pretty suave right there. He passed it to himself off the boards, did a little spin-a-rooney, and then flipped it at the goalie.
Oh, that was
Oh,
Matt
wonderful.
Boldy. Yeah, Matt Boldy's sick with it.
He
All
was
right,
just playing with him, though. It looked like he was just
Yeah,
playing with little
Matt
boys
Boldy is
right
the
there.
best player on Minnesota Wild. He's like the Connor McDavid of the Oilers.
that Senators bet is dead. Sabres just scored another one.
Yeah. It's all right.
Yeah, 4 goals. There's no
Sounded
hope.
like it's a spot that we're gonna take. You're gonna
But
take.
that's good for Gerardo because he had the over 6. So
Yeah.
someone's
Hell
got
There
yeah.
it.
you go. There we go. G.
And Canadians just put up another fucking
Well,
goal.
fuck off, Canadians, you fucking pricks.
Did any of you guys bet any ponies over the weekend for the breeders?
I did not know.
No, I didn't either. I got lost in all the commotion. I was with the boys, but nobody was like keeping me in the loop. And I was just running back and forth to the kiosk doing some 2 and 3 team live bets on European basketball and Vanderbilt football, and
Smacking it up.
it was good. I mean, it wasn't like I left with a lot, but I ended up making about $350.
There you go.
So
I mean,
for
that's
one
real
day.
good for a day's work.
Yeah, it was real good. I was happy.
Real good for a day's work. Fuck yeah, boys.
Come on, attacking is Carolina. Let's go. Come on. You got to get another one on this Kolosov guy. Push the pressure.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start diving into the college a little bit. At least pick out a couple teams to follow. Maybe a conference or
Fuck, Kings just tied it up.
just pick out a conference and figure that shit out. It's a little more wholesome basketball, in my opinion. It's a little more boring too, but just sucks. Everything's fixed. I mean, everything's fixed. Let's be honest. To a certain extent.
Well, there's always something that the businesses want, and they know how to get it.
So it's like, but that's why we get the best advantage by betting live. So that's why a show like this is, I think, a very helpful tool to where we can get together and talk over these live lines and just talk over what we're looking for the rest of the season and kind of try to figure out the whole, write our own script for it and see if that's how it's going to play out. But it's been a rough start for me, and I took some time off, but I kept capping, and wasn't placing bets, but I was, fucking as if I was to place a bet that day. That was what it was, and I kept track of it, and I'm starting to get on track again. And I really like what Jimmy did right there on that little skit. We should probably clip that and run that back. Can run that back for a while. That was a beautiful segment there. Jimmy does a lot of good work, and that's
Nice.
just, and he said one thing I definitely heard was, he said, Brooklyn, Nets.
Yes. Sorry, I'm going to cut you off with 30 seconds left. Carolina Hurricanes puts in a fucking goal. We needed that so bad. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Let's hope they hold it for 50 seconds, though.
28 seconds. Come on,
Whatever.
baby. 28 seconds to rule the world. Carry on, Sniz. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I was just saying. Jimmy said, Nets, Grizzlies, first half. He said that's definitely something I would write down. He said that.
Yep.
Oh.
And it's up here, and that's all of us working together. So just everyone keep that in mind. And then there was other really good things brought up in the chat. Other really good
Blue
things.
scored.
Let's see.
Lee Matt says Kraken Avs 1-1. I told him the over was going to hit for sure, dude. If they limited him that way, fuck, I should have bet it with him.
Celtics first half team total. It's another thing to look at. Boom. Chris Paul assists.
Oh, baby.
Oh, baby, I like it raw.
Yes. Fuck. Still no score in this Utah hockey. I really thought they would get 2 in that second period. Fuck. 4 minutes left.
Fuck, the
Still
Kings scored.
Yeah.
Jesus of shit.
St. Louis Blues also put up another one. They're over Lightning 2-1 now. But we got that first period over in the Seattle Kraken, Colorado Avalanche game.
I told
They
you.
got 3 goals.
Instantly, when you get limited, it's for a reason. And you have to try to figure out immediately.
I never really bet things like
Well,
that.
good.
I went
You
to go bet it,
just
and they just limited me. I've never.
Today, Dylan, you leveled up to fucking today.
Dylan, and Dylan. Because I spit hot fire.
You know why?
Yo.
Because getting limited is the next level of shit, right? You have to figure
And then
out how
$1.50 was crazy. Like I never tried to bet that market before, and it's like limited. What is everybody in Canada on this bet? Like, what the fuck's going on here?
Hey, I want to do a quick shout out real quick. I'm gonna do a quick shout out real quick. Shout out to my main man, Otto. Otto, for hitting me up saying happy birthday. Appreciate you. But how I got linked up with Otto was our main man, Tease. And just because he's gone, he ain't never forgotten. Anytime there's a Who-Bangin show or anything, it's Tease is always remembered here and hopefully with y'all. So this one's for everyone we love that ain't here today, especially Tease. Love you, brother. Thank you, Otto, for hitting me up. You're a good, solid dude. Much love. R.I.P. Tease.
Oh yeah, RIP.
Hell yeah.
Yes. We got Carolina Hurricanes on the puck line. They smacked another goal to win this game 6-4. We got the in regulation for $50. We smacked it again live at plus 115. We got everything on that one. Let's fucking go. And the minus 190 parlay piece given out by Jimmy, or if you're okay with the juice, as it says at the bottom, that was the best bet of the day, and we fucking crushed it. Let's go, Jimmy.
Let's go. Let's go. So far, Flames under 6.5 is good. Carolina Reg isn't good. Senators is going to lose.
For no Uzi and show up, making the shot toss.
Dylan, and Dylan. Because I spit hot fire.
Cause I
Let's
spit
go.
fire.
That was a huge one for me.
Hell yeah.
Good
That's
shit,
what's up,
boy.
G. The
Pays,
KBO days.
it
We
pays a
didn't
little.
have much. Yep. That's kind of where we all united. The low baggers and whatnot. COVID. COVID was probably the best thing for the community we have with the tight knit group of people from Canada to Cali, all the way out east, all the way down south, up north, everything in between. You know what
Okay,
I'm
Jets
saying?
did score one.
Jets finally scored.
We got 2 minutes left. We might get this over one and
Betting
a
the
half.
ponies and
We might-
KBO. The ponies and KBO, because that's all we had, motherfucker.
Let's go.
You're a real degenerate. You were betting the fucking simulated games or like a video games.
Come on, I need a bullshit goal by Adam Gaudette with the fucking Senators, man. I need something.
Oh, fuck. Toronto puts up a fourth goal. Empty netter. I'm not sure if Boston had their goalie out, but there's 3.5 minutes left. I assume they had to try.
Let's go Flames at plus 600. Come on, let's see it come back.
I think I'm taking a sprinkle on the Flames. It's a 1-goal game, 4 minutes. It was plus 500, and they're not moving it up very high.
I don't mind it. I'm just tapped out right now, and I gotta wait for some things to come in.
Oh, now they moved it.
Come on, Flames, tie it up. Tie it up one time for your boy.
Bowling Green.
Well, let's see. A live update on Trump. He was last minus 350.
I didn't.
I took it for
Hang
shits
on,
and
do that.
giggles. All right. He's up to minus 500 now on the live lines. Ladies and gentlemen, there's the updates. Minus 135 to minus 190, 225 to 350. Now up to minus 500.
Should have dropped the fucking.
I kind of unloaded.
I
I'm
already
not going to
knew,
say I
dude.
put like a lot on it, but I put $75 on it, which is pretty crazy for a politics bet in my
Next year, I'm probably gonna try to stack bread for it because either way, no matter who wins, if you have a good idea, it's always been like a low line. Unless, even if it's a favorite, like that's supposed to win, it's still like a minus 210 or something like that, you know, to start off.
Yeah, you're asking Dylan. He's a UFC better. Those are very common lines to him.
Oh,
We haven't
fuck.
seen. Check this
Wild.
shit out, Sniz. I told him earlier, but I got all this gear from that UFC event. I got
I know,
myself
that
a
looked
hat
dope.
and the UFC Edmonton shirt.
What was your buddy's name? I tuned in real quick while you
Chad,
guys were
he's my
live.
coworker and my friend.
Yeah, he was like in a suit and shit, right?
Yeah, we had to, we had to go out. We're over 30 years old. When you go out to a nice event, you paid $500 for tickets. You fucking suit
for
up. You know
sure,
what I
yeah.
mean?
Just remember next time we did this shit live, even though we're not even like literally giving our fucking flowers about it. We literally told you as the election was going on what was going to happen. We gave you that bet. I'll let you know if that cashes later. We're not going to get the results till everything's finalized, which doesn't happen until like midnight. If there's no issues with states fucking saying anything, like I forgot what it's called, but just basically saying
get
that
greasy.
Yeah. No, it's not gonna get greasy.
A demand to recount.
All the blue states that should have possibly gone blue went red. I mean, there's really not any possible blue states or red states that would turn blue.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very comfortable with the line movement. I don't
Does
see how
anyone
it
know
drops
what
from a
Dave
minus 500
Rogers is
to go
talking
the other way. I don't see it. What's that, Sniz?
Does anyone know what Dave Rogers is talking about?
He said that we're buttholes.
No, this person count. Did you block him?
No, fuck no.
So is that Dave Rogers? The account is blocked. I
Definitely.
don't know
did
how
not.
that would happen. I didn't touch that. I don't even
Nah.
know how to do that shit.
No,
If
it's
it
someone
really
else.
is you, Dave, then send me a text and I will talk to DJ because he's the one who knows fucking how to do it. So just shoot me a text.
I don't know
and-
if that's Dave.
well, that's what I'm saying. Just shoot me
All
a
right.
text, and if it's
No,
not,
no, we can figure this out right now. What were we just talking about? What was your catchphrase that you invented and we just used it on the show about just moments ago? You'll know. Dave knows. Oh, and Calgary ties it up. 2-2, baby.
told you,
I
Plus
told you.
600 is looking okay now. Holy
told you
fuck.
600. I told you.
It's Dave. He said, let's fuck. That's the answer. It's Dave. It's
He said
definitely-
I had a conversation.
I was never in doubt.
Well, shit, Dave. If you really did get blocked, dude, nobody here did it. Or at least I can say I
No,
did
it's
it.
still you're still in the comments. If we blocked you, then your
Oh, yeah,
comments
that's
would all be
true.
gone.
That is true. If we would have blocked you, your comments would have been removed, dude. So
Well, there you go.
yeah, Dave's right.
Plus 600 on the Flames. I told you they were a third period team too.
And I told you that it would
Yes.
make sense if I had bread. You know, so I don't know, Dave. Maybe it's like the YouTube thing. or
And
something.
Pittsburgh Penguins smacked another one in. Up 3-1 now are the Penguins. Let's go.
Oh, I told you I should have taken that puck line.
Not me. Oh, fuck you.
Chase it, I love her. Shh.
It's definitely Dave Rogers. It's Dave Rogers.
Dude, you lucky son of a bitch.
Let's fucking
You
go.
better put some decent money, not no fucking cheeseburger on that shit.
Just
After-
fucking $10 on it because it was plus 600.
After you just hit the fucking
Well, you hit the Flames at minus 125
Dude,
for a full 25.
after you
I took it
just-
again for 20 at minus 140, so I didn't feel like triple investing, especially at
after
a plus
you
600.
just seen the Hurricanes score with 1 minute left, what would make you feel like it couldn't happen here? You know?
What can I say? I'm trying to manage my bankroll. I got $40 on it altogether. So
I know. But just remember, 2 weeks ago when I had like a
I took it initially, and then I placed 2 live bets on it. So I think that's good. I mean, maybe I should have, but I've already smashed Trump for $75. So.
Yeah, and that one's coming back already. So don't worry about it. You got to look forward.
Well, let's take the Flames at minus 115 to win.
Well, I already took the Flames money line, remember?
Yeah, I don't want to quadruple
I'm
them.
literally if I told you if I did have some bread, then I would do it. I put all those singles that we forgot to put, the Wild and Reg, the Lightning and Reg, team total over Jets.
The fucking Kings scored again.
Yeah. It's all right though.
It's okay. Both those teams are down 1, but it's fine.
The Wild are like a much better team. Wild are like a top, just to give you an idea, Wild are like a top 5 team in all of hockey. Probably like, you got the Rangers, you got the Jets.
Why wouldn't you take them live right now?
I
I
mean,
mean, you could,
why
yeah.
wouldn't
There's no
Going into
reason.
the third.
why wouldn't you?
A 1-goal game at plus 200, I don't mind it at all.
I'm not
Same
saying
with the
that.
Tampa Bay Lightning. I
I'm
think
just
one of
not
these
thinking
games,
that
one of
mind
these
frame
games
because I
come
don't have
back.
any bullets in there,
One of them comes back and wins. We see it all the time. It's a 1-goal game, third period, plus 200 on both sides, the Lightning and the Wild. I think they both win.
Yeah, that's something that I told Dylan like years ago. I'm glad you mentioned that. It reminded me. Whenever we have 2 teams that we think are going to come back, right, and they're both losing, and you get plus 210s, you could really take half a unit and split it between both of them, and then you're going to guarantee yourself like one of them is going to come back, right, for sure. Ideally, we want both of them to come back, but
And then you could sprinkle the parlay at plus 900 if you were so inclined.
And then Dylan, since you have that weird book, you can do both for some pizza money.
Oh, I am putting a quarter unit on that plus 900. Fuck yeah. Dave's making a live bet. Camel Camel the Harris plus 27.
He's
No,
just
he's
saying
not.
those are live election odds. The home.
G's taking the Kings Wild third period over 2 minus 130.
Okay.
Donald Trump in my book is still getting minus 350. That's not bad odds for, like we said, we already broke down the rest of the map of what should happen. You should see Harris immediately bounce back in your lines because there's about 7 Democratic states that are being counted that are supposed to be blue, but there's also 6 Republican states yet to be counted as well that are supposed to be red already. So
it's also a bunch of fuckery.
All right, well, let's do 2 more hockey games, Jimmy, because they pop off in 10 minutes. If you want to talk about Vancouver Canucks versus the Ducks, because that's your home team, tell them what you think about this late game.
Ducks versus Ducks.
yeah, let me bring up what I had for this game.
It's the Ducks. It's the Ducks.
So Vancouver Canucks versus Anaheim Ducks. Against each other, the Vancouver money line has hit the last 6 games straight, and the unders hit the last 6 straight. There's some killer sports trends that do like the over a lot. So those kind of contradict each other.
Mm-hmm.
And then killer sports trends do like Vancouver money line as well. So you got a historical trend and then like a more analytical look that likes Vancouver money line. Vancouver also this season as an away favorite, they've never lost. Never lost. They're 4-0 money line this season.
Calgary goal, baby. Cash that shit. Cash all that shit. Let's go.
Boom.
Minus 125, minus 140, and a plus 600.
Let's pop that shit in the
Woo! Let's go.
Sound like a
cash that shit. Let go.
Let's go, Patrick. I
Fucking
told
go.
you we were going to get that shit. You fucking stayed quiet to the whole stream. I know you were sweating that shit, but we got that bitch. But
that was fucking
Patrick
nice.
gave that shit out in the beginning. Let them know we were sweating it with them too.
Fuck yes.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh yeah, so we move on. We got two last minute sweats.
New York Islanders did put up another one. It's 3-2 now. We're gonna sweat the Penguins here,
now
but we got that over 5.5. I think they get one more goal. We're gonna get that 5.5, Jimmy.
Yep. And I have the over 6 pregame. So yeah, I think so too. I think so too. So that's going the right direction. We need the Wild and the Jets to come back.
Yeah, I don't know if we're betting the Ducks again tonight. We'll have to wait and see. I wouldn't go back to back with Patrick.
Oh yeah, so let me do my breakdown. Hold on. Where the fuck is the breakdown? So everything correlates to the Canucks money line. I didn't finish the cap on the goalies. These 2 last games, I didn't finish the cap on the goalies.
I was actually looking at the goalies right now. You have Kevin Lankinen in for Vancouver, 5 wins, 2 overtime losses, goals against average 2.25, save percentage 0.919. So he's looking pretty good. 1 shutout. And then the Ducks, Lucas Dostal's been looking really good as a young goalie. 4 wins, 3 losses, and 2 overtime losses. But a save percentage even better than Lankinen, not by much, 2.22 for him and 9.38 overall, again with a shutout. So I'm kind of
so all that
between the goalies, I'm thinking about an under. Yeah, 4.5 goals, less than 4.5 combined goals between the goalies.
With the Blue Jackets have only been scoring 2 goals the last 3 games. They've been giving up 6 goals Blue Jackets have been giving up 6 goals. And the Sharks have been keeping teams to 3 or less goals the last 3. So last 5 trends, Sharks favor. When you look at some of the killer sports trends, it leans to the over and it leans to a pick 'em. Not really.
Would you look up a trend for me, like when Sharks were a short dog of like plus 105 or plus 110? Because that seems like crazy. You know, I know the Sharks have been streaking lately too. But
Yeah,
I wanted to take Columbus Blue Jackets, but minus 130 seems sus. And it's dropping now too, Jimmy. Minus 125. They do have the
and
better record in the last 5 games.
then the other thing is the Blue Jackets is an away favorite coming off of a dog being a total of 6.5 or more, and being a short like favorite. It's 4-0 to the over. So I didn't look at these goalies either, but I'm thinking probably over is probably the better look.
Yeah, I mean, the goalies, you got Vitek Vanacek in there for Sharks. He's 1 win and 4 losses, 3.65 goals against. And then Elvis Merzlikins, sorry.
Merzlikins or something like that.
Merzlikins. I don't know. That's a hard name to pronounce. I'll be honest with you. He definitely looks like the better goalie, but he does have a few losses on his record also, so.
Come on, baby. Get another goal in this Penguins game.
I think Sharks will score, and I think Columbus Blue Jackets can score too. I do like an over in that late game. Maybe we go over in those 2 next games. That's what I'm leaning towards.
We got the over 5.5 live. We also took the Penguins live. I also am sweating this team total for the Jets.
Angus. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Ben Stevens got that Calgary Flames bet with us. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Dave says Colonel Anus in the chat.
Oh, yeah, man.
That's not what he said.
Good shit, man.
That's not what he said.
1-0 Leon, they missed 2 penalty kicks. It cost
And
us.
did you get that early in the game, or did you get that late? I'm just curious if you got it, like if you walked in on a fucking plus 600 or plus 300, or what was the magic number? Either way, any money is good money.
Fuck yeah.
Man, that's great.
I'll be back, boys. I'm gonna go take a whiz, Khalifa.
Yeah.
All right. Lightning has popped off in the 3rd period here. Lightning to win the 3rd period is a good bet, honestly. Lightning 3rd period is at minus 140. I like that.
Well, the only thing about this wild bet is it's in reg.
I know it gets greasy. That Carolina Hurricanes, man, I was sweating that one too in reg, but 3rd period, it's not where bets go to die like NBA. It gets crazy, I think, especially in a game like this. Both of these, we're going to see something. Minnesota's the same thing, minus 140 to win the 3rd period.
Hey, I don't have, I'm here along with you guys. I have no action. I'm just enjoying fucking laughing at Dave talking his shit. I love it. Oh, let's go.
Ben Stevens wants to give a shout out to Dave.
Finish my birthday night, that's for sure.
Fuck yeah.
High as a kite. Sipping on the last couple. And then gonna call it a beautiful fucking night. Hopefully we get this wild bet home, and then if that happens, maybe we stay up and cap some shit for tomorrow. We just start capping for tomorrow. Boom. Found out the hard way.
Get it.
You can't warm up a sandwich wrapped in foil in the microwave.
All right, so we're gonna cash that over 5.5. The Islanders just tied it up with the Pittsburgh Penguins, so we cash that one. But we still need Pittsburgh on the money line. Sniz. 7 minutes left in the third period. We got time.
Oh, we got plenty of time.
Let's go. The Calgary cash comes in. Let's fucking go.
Hope
All right.
everyone recovers.
All right. Islanders tied 3-3. We're
That's what
getting
I'm saying.
fucking
Yeah, we
over
cashed
no
out,
matter
but I
what.
still want the Pittsburgh Penguins to come back.
We got the over no matter what. See, we played it the right way. It's getting greasy with the side. Just like that Flames bet. We got lucky because we bet it live, but the pregame bet was under 6.5, and that cashed easy. We cashed the pit over 6. We gave it underneath. So far we are, I think, 2-1 out of the 6 bets given out.
Oh shit. We got a few things popping off in the chat. Dave Rogers has given us some college basketball picks. Oakland plus 16.5 and San Diego minus 1.5. And Ben Stevens is going to have a vein in his leg cauterized tomorrow, and he's a little concerned about it. Chat's all giving him love. Us too. Hope that goes well for you, Ben Stevens. I really do.
Yeah, man. God, sending little prayers, God, for you, man. Hopefully that shit goes cool. Enjoy the TV. Enjoy. Hopefully they got a nice little lady giving you a nice little sponge bath. You know, I know that shit fucking sucks. But
Hey, the sponge bath. Bada bing, bada boom. Ben
Oh,
Stevens will
thanks,
we'll
Dave,
do
for the
our
pick,
best
bro.
to help bring
Oh,
some
sorry.
winning.
Those are only for Ick. Nobody else allowed to take those picks. My bad.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Dave.
Fuck. Let me go ahead and click cancel.
No, thank you, Dave.
No, I'm talking about my picks.
Oakland plus 16.5 in San Diego.
exiting out. No, I know. I know Dave knows this shit, man. I fucking got that written. Oakland was a good moneymaker last year, from what I remember. I do remember a lot of our college
Big
basketball
K,
capper
everybody.
friends fucking talking about them.
We will, Dave. We will. We're gonna fuck on those bets.
Thanks, sir.
Always
And
appreciate
on that
you, Dave.
note, I'm going to do what we talked about earlier, where I'm just going to split a half unit on the Wild, half a unit on the Lightning. Lightning is a little bit better number now. It's plus 240. Obviously, we've been getting lucky with getting a bigger number towards the end, but that's just, that's not supposed to happen all the time,
I took a sprinkle on them to win the third period too. It's minus 140.
Gee.
So I think they both come back. If they do, it's in the third. So
I'm just going to put a little bit because I'm already playing a pregame. I just want to get the better number. Obviously, we took them in reg, so technically we need them to score twice, right? So at least this will allow me to hedge out a little bit and just get the money line.
and we're off in the third period for the Jets and Utah too.
Yeah, that one I might just take the puck line, maybe. I don't know. Can Utah really hold them to only one goal?
I don't know. I was just saying. I think the Jets score. I was looking at their third period. It's minus 210.
Well, yeah, they're definitely going to score. There's a way you
Hey,
can
he's
take.
got his face stitched up. He's back.
Nice, tough guy. But yeah, if we took the Jets puck line, basically we could be betting on a Hellebuck shutout, which I could see. 1 goal from the Jets, and then they hold them off. If there's anybody I trust to do it, Jimmy, it's Hellebuck, of course.
Yeah. Not really a lot of live opportunity bets here at the moment, besides the one that we already talked about, Lightning money line and Wild money line. Everything else is pretty much there. We're already at the over in the Penguins game. I actually had thought about the over in this Lightning Blues game initially, but it doesn't look like it's going to go in that direction. And then I did think the under on the wild game would hit the under 6, but we're at a 5.5. So that line is not there.
Hell yeah. Ben Stevens says appreciates Dave and respect the fact that he's a hunter. Always enjoyed
Dave.
his shows. And I hope Dave brings back the Friday night shows too. They were fucking great.
I know,
Right.
hell yeah, man. Whenever you're ready, man, let me know. I'd love to try to be on there as much as I can. Dave, let me know what you
That was a
think
nice
about.
night to, if you could hop through.
Yeah. What do you think about UC Davis versus Washington, dude? Just kicked off for
UC
college
Dave,
basketball.
UC Dave, Wash.
UC Dave is a plus 16.5. Washington's supposed to beat the brakes out of them, but I have no idea about basketball. So for college,
Oh, fuck. I wanted the second period over in this Kraken Avalanche game, but again, Kraken going to come out and score within 20 fucking seconds. No chance to get a better price. This motherfucker's going over, though, Jimmy. Easy over
yeah.
here.
Easy over. I don't know if I capped it and just missed it, or I don't know what the fuck happened. Oh, it's because I don't know.
I mean, if I was taking an over first period, that just leads to the whole game going over, especially 3 goals. I mean, that's just.
Wasn't Washington a powerhouse last year, or no?
Washington Capitals?
No, for a college basketball.
Basketball, I don't know.
Premium. Already moved 3.5. Yeah. I mean, if you really know what you're doing in college, you can really get some beautiful lines if you know what to kind of expect. I mean, that's a real college basketball. I think is, man, there's just so much of it, and they can't fix it all. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get some real ball. I respect it. I respect people like Dave. You know, there's a lot of people that just know all these teams. That's crazy.
It's a lot of work.
How
All
many
right,
good
Dave.
people
I'm
out
taking
here
the
are
minus-
sports
I'm taking the
encyclopedias.
-9.5 Washington live. I just took it.
You said UC Davis ass.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. I just took the -9.5 live when I read that for the first half. Not recommended for you guys. It's just something I'm doing.
Something I'm doing, not recommended, but recommended.
Let's go, baby. We're almost there with this pick game.
It's not recommended, but it's recommended.
It's definitely intended.
To get the bread fucking winning.
Come on, Minnesota's got a power play right now. Get it done, boys.
I mean, they're off to a good start. They got 9 points in the first 3 minutes. UC Davis only has 2 buckets. I mean, 1 bucket. You know how fast it can change in college basketball, but Washington, I do feel like they were like a bigger powerhouse team.
Fuck.
What?
St. Louis scored another one. They're up 3-1. Fuck is
Wow.
Tampa Bay doing tonight?
Come on. Wow. You got a power play. You can do something with it.
Like we said, one of these two teams will probably win, one will probably lose. The way it's looking. We also did say that I did have this game capped to the over. It's over 5.5 plus 105. The original over was 6.
You
So
know,
that's
and
not really bad way to look at it
I was
either.
just looking at the lines too. They kept moving Tampa Bay up, but they kept Minnesota wild right there.
Right as I said that, they just removed the total from my book. What the fuck? That's weird. And they brought it back at over 5.5 plus 115. Come on, Jets. You guys need to wake the fuck up, man.
They do.
President Trump, the elect Mr. Trump is at 198 votes. He needs 72 more.
Echo fire back.
A quick live line update. Trump is up to minus 900.
PA flipped to the hump. Barely.
Yep. See, Dave knows that I know. We were just talking about that. The barely is by. Oh shit! What? This don't even make sense. So the vote count in Pennsylvania. Oh, it's because it's still reporting. That's why it's still 47 reporting, but technically there's been 1.6 million votes for Kamala Harris, 1.62, and then there's been about 1.66 million votes for Trump.
He says,
So
look at Arizona if he can.
So he's ahead by 40,000 votes in Pennsylvania. While Arizona's neck and neck. He's only winning by a total of 40 votes. Out of fucking 100,000s and thousands votes, he's only winning by 40 votes. So make sure you guys go out there and vote if you really want to see a different fucking president, you know?
$41 votes.
41 votes.
That's in Arizona?
That's in Arizona.
Wild.
New update. Trump up to minus 1,000.
Come on, Wild.
Incredible.
Come on, Wild.
Still sweating a lot of shit here, man.
Come on, Trump. He's getting it done tonight. I don't give a shit.
Well,
it's
all American.
You got some damn Canadian fucking worried about the American presidential fucking system.
Probably the best.
He's sweating.
Probably the best angle as a betting angle.
Let's go. That's all I'm worried about. I put a lot of money on it. Jets also did just score. Let's go. They're up 2-0 now. Penguins going into overtime with the Islanders.
We need more goals.
I'm thinking about Tampa Bay Lightning plus 2.5. I think they'll get within that. It's minus 120.
Man, I hope you got on that puck line. That's the one you should have got for the Jets.
I did.
Okay, good. Kraken are tied up 2-2. 0-0 in the Ducks-Canucks game. Just started off. Washington
another one.
Up by 10. 16:31 remaining. Even though I will say this is my only caveat. Even though I don't know college basketball like that, it's late night. This is my side of the fucking United States.
Oh, he just missed that off the fucking right bar.
Who was it? Kaprizov?
Baldy.
Balding? Fuck. He's usually really sharp.
Yeah, they had him set up like in a sniper position, but pretty short range. And he just missed. I mean, his window was only about this much, but those guys are pros.
Yeah.
They do that shit in their sleep.
And I'm going to take a over 6.5 in this Blue Jackets Sharks game before it starts at 8:30, the late game. I think they'll score.
These motherfuckers be trying to do some like and one shit on the Kings. And that's why they're losing 2-1.
And one shit. Some hockey.
They're all doing, at least like a couple of them aren't.
It's because they're nice. They're young
It's
superstars.
It's fun to watch. Yeah, you could tell they're young.
It's not your old fucking grandpa's hockey. I will tell you that,
Bunch of baby faces.
Yep.
Let's go, Tampa. Score one here. Tie up the third period and win the third period.
There we go. Lightning just scored.
Boom! Let's go.
Lightning just struck. Let's go. Now the over 6 is in play. If you guys never took it, I do strongly believe, obviously, that's going to hit. They're going to either pull out the goalie, so you probably don't even have an opportunity to bet that anymore. Either you're going to get an empty net or fucking tie it up.
G's got a live bet for us in a soccer Pumas versus Querétaro first half -120.
If you haven't taken the Lightning money line,
over one. First half.
Believe in
over one.
Lightning to strike twice. If you do, you may want to get on that.
Shout out to G.
Fuck.
My guy.
Thanks for that bet, G.
Our guy.
So the Kings are going to get one here. It's 3-1 now. Still 12 minutes left there.
Fuck, are you serious? That's not good, though. They were not supposed to score more than 2 goals.
No, they're really pushing. It's crazy.
Fuck.
With that being said, though, I think Tampa Bay, like you said, they don't stop. We know that, Jimmy. In St. Louis, they were up 3 really fast. That's just the perfect moment. Like, Tampa Bay is going to push hard here. They're also going to pull their goalie. I think plus 400 is viable in this game, too, with a 1-goal disadvantage for them.
Kraken just scored.
Come on, man.
Oh, Colorado scored. It's 3-2. That's a fucking easy over. Second period over. We couldn't get in on. That one would have smacked. Oh, maybe Kraken did just tie it up 3-3, hey?
Motherfucker.
Come on, Minnesota. Clap back. Make this a 1-goal game again.
They've had some decent looks. He just didn't
I still like them to win the
that
third
first
period.
one.
Like I said, even if you don't want to take the big plus money on Minnesota Wild, third period, they're still only down 1 goal. If they tie it up, you get a push on that bet. So I already took that at -140, but it's a better price now.
Let's go.
Commentators just said on the broadcast, Minnesota hasn't been down too often this season. I kind of like maybe Minnesota plus 2.5. What's
Oh, they're
that?
scrapping.
Minus
Oh, yeah,
175.
Get him excited.
Scrap it up.
Damn, they're a plus 1,000 now. Fuck.
Oh yeah, here we go. Who is it? Zuccarello? You don't want it with Zuccarello. Yeah, he backs away like a bitch. I'm telling you, he does. Zuccarello's nasty. Goddamn beer just exploded on me.
That's great.
Seriously. He walked up to him like he was tough and then fucking didn't want nothing to do with it. Referees would have let him fight, but he was like, nah.
Yeah, his helmet was already hanging halfway off his head.
He just acted tough. Fuck, the Penguins got a penalty in overtime. 40 seconds left.
I just don't get. I fucking have the
Are
over.
the boys going to be profitable tonight, no matter what? If you from here on out,
When Trump
just let
wins,
everything ride?
absolutely.
He said what Trump was that?
Seriously. We're already looking nice right now.
Well, I took my notes. I got Oakland, 6 plus 16.5. San Diego, minus 1.5. I also got a note. Grizz and Nuts. Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing,
First
bada
half.
boom.
First half.
Sheesh, we're going into second overtime here with Pittsburgh and the Thailanders, Jimmy. They got like 3, 4, maybe even 5 draws already this season.
That's
Wow.
amazing.
Crazy.
Tie again.
You know, the hockey guy that we respect, Babano, said it last year about the New York Islanders. Sniz, he called them the Thailanders. Bet on the draws all year, and the Islanders are doing it again this year, going to draws a whole bunch of times. Seriously, they've done it like 5 times. It's crazy.
Well, today was a good day, my friends. Let's sweat out this wild game. Today was a good day. I am fucking shot, but we're gonna sweat out this wild game. Well, unless it gets 4-1, then I'm calling it.
All right.
But let's cap some NBA tomorrow and get after it. Nice and early.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's go. We got the Penguins here. We're going to a shootout.
There we go. Little live sweat shootout action. Let's go,
NHL
Dylan.
shootout.
Call it.
That's a live sweat without a shootout.
Right. Right. As long as they're ending in with goals, hockey goals. Not people getting capped.
Taking the first shot is the New York Islanders. They miss. Oliver Wahlstrom misses
Yeah, they
his first
suck.
shot. Up next, Rickard Rakell for Pittsburgh. He misses.
He sucks.
Honestly, I think about who do they have for shooters. Pittsburgh, obviously, they're going to put out Sidney Crosby. They're saving him for later. And then New York Islanders, I don't know. We'll see who they put out next. Bo Horvat. See what he can do with it. He scores Son of a bitch. We're going to need one from Pittsburgh now. Still 2 attempts left. All right, Sidney Crosby, they're going to put in next. See what he does with it. Misses.
Ooh, Sid the Kid.
Yeah, he missed his shot.
His card value just went down.
1-0 for the Ducks. Ducks first to score. All right, Kyle Palmieri for the Islanders. Third shot. If he gets it here, the Islanders win. See what he does with it. Coming up the ice. Misses. Pittsburgh still alive here. Third shooter for Pittsburgh. They have to get one here or else they lose. Pittsburgh, who are they going to put in for their third shooter? Who's got it? Chris Letang. Oh, good Chris Letang. He's good. He goes in and he misses. We're still tied up here. We're going to go to a fourth round.
Jesus.
When the fuck did the Islanders win? Oh, okay. Yeah, they missed. Islanders win. That's on me. Yeah, Islanders win 4-3 in the shootout.
All right, I cashed the over. Let's fucking go.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. At least we get that over, though. Pittsburgh doesn't get us there, but we only lose a little bit of juice on that one. It's not the worst at all.
Need the Wild to get, something going here. Got 7.5 to go. A little less.
Yeah, we need
Tampa
both.
Bay still has 4 minutes to work with it. They've been attacking this whole time, so.
We need both of these fuckers to score.
Minnesota has more time, 7.5 minutes to work with it, so. Ben Stevens just won 2 units on the Islanders live. Let's go. Louisiana proud. Let's go, Ben. Nice fucking work.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Where are the lines at now? Trump's up to a minus 1,200 now.
Yeah, it's game over. It's done. It's like when you see a live betting event, whenever you see it past minus 1,000, it's probably, it's probably done,
Oh, chicken.
Oh my God. I'm
Man.
about to kick myself in the ass if something happened right now. Let's see. Books is locked up for the Lightning game.
Oh, it's still open for me. There's 2.5 minutes left. That's why I think they're going to lock it up. You can only bet Tampa Bay Lightning 8 plus 850. That's it. 2 minutes. It's all right. That third period bet would be a push as long as St. Louis doesn't score. Let's go.
As long as Trump wins by that margin, I'm going to be pretty good. Let's see.
That was the easiest bet of the night. Like, I mean, it had to be smashed, dude. It had to be smashed. Out of everything that I had to sweat tonight, I wasn't sweating that one at all. I just kept smacking it.
You boys gonna keep hanging?
For a little bit, yeah.
I need a bounce. I was in the state. I only stayed a little bit later. I was supposed to be gone for my boys' soccer practice, but I was here. Was Ix here for his birthday? I'm fucking hungry, so
We could call it a night.
I think. Fuck, Kings just scored, man. Damn it.
Yeah, we're shot.
I think after this Jets game, we'll probably call it a night for me. Because that's like the last of the 3 games that I'm really sweating. We're still waiting on this Lightning. Wild looks fucking dead. And we still got about 5 minutes left on the Jets game. So, but if you want to dip out, you're good, bro. I know it's late for you already. We're at least an hour or 2 ahead of you.
3 of them. But let's go. My motherfucking guys. Appreciate you guys. Not too many people I really wanted to hang out with on my birthday, and you two definitely on the list. And here we are. I had to. And we had to.
Hell yeah.
Everyone in the chat. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. We're going to rest up. We're going to get right on a new week, a new journey in life. 36. Got a lot more to come. Better things to come, baby. Bless them. Don't stress them. Love you guys.
Oh yeah. Peace out, Sniz. Have a good night.
Hey, bro. Happy birthday. Appreciate you coming you coming through, bro.
Oh, come on. Come on, Tampa.
Jimmy, don't go dying on me.
this shit right here, boy.
Don't go dying on me.
Death. Oh, fuck, man.
Love you guys.
Peace.
I'm gonna take a 2-tank hit for my boy Ick and his birthday. Turn both of these tanks.
Ben Stevens hit the Blues live as well. He faded us. Nice work. Colorado Avalanche scored another one. They're up 4-2 now.
All my fucking later action died, man. Damn. Blues are going to pull this out. Jets, we still need 2 more goals. There's only 3 minutes left. Kings smacked the Wild. Didn't see that coming at all.
Yeah. I can't believe they pushed at the end of a road trip and all that shit. It's crazy. Hey, Jets just scored a second goal, though. Or third goal, sorry. They're up 3-0 now.
Okay. We can get some backdoor miracle that would at least help cover some shit, man. We need 1 more goal. 1 more goal.
1 more from the Jets. I took that puck line live, too, so let's fucking go. I thought the team total was dead.
As soon as that game is over, Dylan, then we're fucking out of here, man. I got to run, go get some grub, and then be back here at the house before my boy gets back. So
yeah, I mean that San Jose Sharks game. I'll give out my bet. It's the over, but it starts later than every other game. Maybe if it was 8:00, I would consider sticking around. But 8:30, I'm not gonna stick around till midnight to watch that shit.
Good job, Gary. And then, me and you, we could be in the backstage a little bit later. Flea Mathis, they've been giving up like 6 goals the last 2 games. They're not to be trusted.
Yeah,
honestly.
I was considering Sharks money line, honestly, but I'm going with the over.
Either. Over is probably the way to go. I'm not saying there's going to be lots of goals, but, we should get to 7.
Pops is in the house with us. What up, Pops? Fuck it, let's go, Ben Stevens. Let's roll. We'll be up 600 by the end of the night if everything goes our way. Jets win. That Tampa Bay Lightning third period, that's a push, so that's not the worst thing in the world. Donald Trump comes through, we'll be rolling.
I know. I need that one.
Whether
Definitely.
that's happening.
Well, I just need that exact margin to happen. Which right now it's looking like it because look, he's winning 52% to 46%. So that would be within 2.49% if I do the math.
LA Kings smacked another one in 5-1.
Jesus Christ, how embarrassing.
Did you have
man.
an over?
Huh?
Did you have an over or no?
No.
I had that game going under all day. If I had a 6.5 and then it got this greasy with 3 minutes left, I'd be fucking shitting my pants. But G cashes his third period over too. Boom!
Not
Cash that shit. Let go.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Kraken Colorado over is looking good. We already hit that first period there. I'm just going to stay off that Canucks Ducks game. I do like the Canucks to win, but like I said, Ducks have been doing good. They could fuck around and win this game.
Come on, we need a miracle. Come on, Jets. Appreciate you guys being here. We're definitely gonna bounce like literally right after this game is done. So if you haven't already, make sure you guys hit this like. I appreciate you guys going whenever you guys go to work, go to the bar, let them know, watch a cool ass show. We're definitely gonna try to put some more segments in the future. I think that's a good idea. Like we did some stuff where we broke down some games. Maybe we'll do like some nerdy segment, like some classroom segment, or maybe we'll figure out some jokes. Dylan said he was supposed to do a Kill Tony fucking thing, and that shit never happened. I'm still waiting for it, so maybe we might have some special segments like that. But nonetheless, appreciate y'all fucking hanging out here. I don't know where else you could have gotten some play-by-play live election shit. I wasn't expecting to do it, but you guys were talking about it. I do fucking know politics to some sense in terms of just, a little bit of that and then a little bit of fucking just betting, right? It's just like a nice little mix. And we fucking had some opportunities today. I capped fucking this presidential race fucking Monday night and just looked at some shit and, it's working out. So
Trump's still sitting at a minus 1,200.
And they fucking didn't get there. Fucking son of a bitch. All right, bro. You got anything to say? You want to plug in anything? You want to plug in the show? Lounge or anything, upcoming events coming up? Or
there's another UFC fight night next weekend. Back another Apex events. Neil Magny versus Carlos Prates. Should be actually a pretty decent card betting wise. I like some of the spots here. So make sure you tune in to the Fight Lounge. We'll be breaking that down on Friday, probably here on Who-Bangin Sports. You got Rainier DeRitter on the card, Jimmy. Pretty excited about that one. He was in the one championship in Singapore. He was actually going for triple champ status over there. He had double belts and he went for 3 fucking belts, Jimmy. So this Rainier DeRitter guy is a serious threat. 17 wins, 2 losses. One of those is when he went up to challenge for 3 fucking belts. And he's going up against old-ass Gerald Mearshart. He's minus 275, but I think it's a very good parlay piece with whatever the fuck else you want this weekend.
Okay, nice.
G likes the Protez KO. He should fucking KO old Neil Magny, that's for sure. Neil Magny's old as fuck, and he keeps fighting over and over again.
Well, shit, you heard it first. If you ain't got nothing, I appreciate y'all hanging out here with us. You can catch us each and every motherfucking Tuesday. Who-Bangin out.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a night.